Giveaway, you say? Oh, yeah. Figure Fight Club is the official giveaway channel of Action Figure YouTube.
Thank you, members, for the love you bring, for every shared story and the joy you sing. To our sponsors, your support's the key. Together we build this legacy. Collectors unite in this fight we thrive. Figure Fight Club, our passions alive. Yeah. Unboxings and battles, the thrill of every find. Trading tales and treasures.
Toyish Con, where magic and toys collide. With every step, our hearts ignite.
Through hidden halls and secret doors, we'll find the treasure. No more fear.
Pirates hoist the flag high and bold in a world where the sky meets the gold. Each toy a clue, each mystery a game on this quest. We're never the same.
Feel the energy, hear the crowd scream loud. This is where wrestling lives and legend. Stand proud. Sunday Night Slam. Step into the fight. Figure Fight Club taking over the night. Sunday Night Slam. Hear the crowd go wild. Wrestling talk in the square circle style. Debates rage on under bright lights. Who's the greatest? Who wrongs the night? Stories told from the ring to the stage. Voices echo with passion and rage. Breaking down every promo and feud. Wins and losses, attitude and mood. From the classics to what's new. Sunday Night Slam leads the way. Feel the thunder, hear the metal roar. Sunday Night Wrestling always wanting more. Sunday Night Slam. Step into the fight. Figure Fight Club taking over the night.
Welcome to
What's up,
Sunday
Chad?
Night Slam. All right, let's turn that off. Shogun, how are you doing, man?
I'm doing great on this Mother's Day. And speaking
It
of
is-
mommies,
it is.
we're about to have a lot of mommies on the screen.
We are going to have a lot of mommies on the screen. And happy Mother's Day to all the mommies out there. Again, I had to represent my girl, Asuka. Hopefully she did not retire, and that's what the rumor mill is right now. And let's see what happens with that. I think she's got many years left in her.
For sure.
Personal opinion. But again, this is a tournament style. So again, you guys in the chat, you guys are going to be putting your 1s and 2s to vote. Your vote counts as 1 altogether. And then we'll bring on 2 more guests right now. So let's bring them out. Please welcome Khalil and Stu, or Stuplex City, baby.
Stuplex City.
I
Khalil.
love it.
Let's go.
So we did. Well, I guess Suplex, you did come in last minute as a alternate. I appreciate you coming in for that. We did have Sneaky originally planned for the show, but he had to back out because of Mother's Day. But you didn't get to pick anyone in the categories, or they're going to be in this 32-person tournament. We will do better with time this time. I feel like it's an awkward thing.
The ladies asked for me, so that's why I'm here. Hello, ladies.
Val in the house. But we are doing a tournament style, so we'll bring out that tournament. And again, guys, 1s and 2s in the chat. Just wait for the little chat box to appear, and you guys will be able to vote at that point in time. So we will bring out the chat box now.
All right, so we have this here. So I wanted to do this on stream. So we're gonna shuffle the seating 3 times. So there's no idea who's gonna go against who. All right, so I'm about to do that right now.
All right.
Live. Do it live.
Once, twice, 3 times. All right.
3
Times a lady.
So let me get to the widgets. All right, so Stacy Keebler is first. So Stacy Keebler will be a 1, and got La Hydra. That's 2. So I'm going to go ahead and create that right now. Start and show. Let's put it to the right over here. All right. So guys in the chat, your vote counts here. So 1 for Stacy Keebler, 2 for La Hydra, and now Khalil and Stu. Let me ask you guys this question: Do you know who La Hydra is?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I'm new to AAA. But like, I've been
Let's
watching.
go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yes. So Stacy Keebler, of course, is gorgeous. She's got. I mean, she was known for her legs. She was also Miss Hancock in WCW. Both again, she's a fantastic performer, but mostly for her assets.
She did a George Clooney, if I'm not mistaken.
She
did.
Yeah.
she definitely did.
She dated
then
Batman.
Batman, yeah, and she dated that baseball player as well. She's in that high life, dude. Go ahead. You were gonna say something?
I was gonna say, but as a wrestler, like, she had impact coming over from WCW into WWE when that whole invasion happened, and the impact of like her crew with her and oh god, I'm blanking on her name. Tori Wilson. Tori Wilson? Did she come over with her?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Yeah,
Came
and so
through
like
the invasion.
those two against like Lita and Trish, it didn't seem like they were the same caliber of wrestlers. They were more valets. They were more
Managers.
like the managers or the distractions. They weren't like the in-ring performer. So I don't think she, I see the chat's going for her, but like based on looks, okay, but like based on wrestling ability, I don't think I can buy her for this one.
I mean, again, this is the greatest female wrestler of all time. I mean, La Hydra is by far a far superior wrestler than Stacy Keebler. But again, Stacy Keebler, she's got the looks. I mean, she was famous for her bra and panties matches, right? That's what they did. And, they used her for her assets, right? So she was known for her legs, her, being in the lingerie and all that stuff.
Her big entrance, right? Yeah, her like that standing entrance, that like
exactly
velvet sky, right? Almost kind of reminiscence.
Yep, exactly. Velvet Sky did something very similar to that too.
Well, Hydra is the dog, like is a second generation too, right?
I believe so. I don't know who her father is though.
I mean, you guys are talking about butt in chat like you don't see like Hydra rocking all that. Like, are you shitting? What?
Just looking at the picture, La Hydra's got more to pack. So
she does.
And she's a beast wrestler.
It's more impressive in the ring to watch her work. Like
she is a lot more. Yeah,
awesome.
I mean, again, out of these two contenders here, my vote would go for La Hydra, honestly.
What about you, Stu? What you thinking? Who do you think you want to vote for?
I mean, I Miss Hancock or Stacy Keebler. All I remember her from is like kind of being Mr. McMahon's like girlfriend for a little bit, or the representation. Her wrestling skills itself just not that memorable. It was her entrance, her again coming over with Tori Wilson, but La Hydra, I just seen a couple little clips here and there with her. I'm not that watching too much AAA. But just seeing what her skill level is, she's a better wrestler. And again, give me a little bit more thickness than the skinny. So I'm going La Hydra.
All right, so we're gonna stop it here because me and Abby are trying to give each bracket like at least 5 minutes. We went over for this one.
Perfect.
Yeah,
but we're trying to cut it a lot shorter than the other one. So
I did stop the polls. So Stacy Keebler from the chat did get a vote.
Gotcha. Okay,
And
so
then
what
Shogun,
does the
how about
panel
you?
vote for? So does the panel vote for La Hydra? Raise your hand.
La Hydra.
That's overwhelming. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so La Hydra moves on. Ooh.
Is that Angelina?
Yeah, Angelina versus
Love?
Natalia. Let me start the timer in a second.
Natalia. Create. Start.
Now we're talking about wrestler versus wrestler here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
So
this is an interesting one, to be honest with you. Again, Natalia is one of those female wrestlers who's been around the block for a very long time, and she can hold her own in the ring. And then, but then again, so is Angelina, right? She's been around for like 15, 20 years.
yeah, and Angelina, I mean, this is not something that Angelina deserves credit for, but she was part of the division that actually prioritized female wrestlers more than like WWE at the time.
The
Like
knockouts, yeah.
Like the knockouts
Yeah.
were miles better than the Divas. Let's be honest.
Yeah, there was a night and day difference between them, that's
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
But
Natalia-
Natty's been like changing, and she's been like coaching. I mean,
Yes.
if you look at the work that she's done with Maxine, like Maxine is a different wrestler over the last year after working with Natty for 6 months or so. So like, not only is it she's a good wrestler, but she's a really good teacher and like pushing the women's division. So
Yeah,
this
no,
is a
I
hard
agree
one
with
for
that.
me. Like, this is a real hard one for me.
This is a hard one because again, I've loved the beautiful people growing up. From younger Abby to current Abby, but Natalia's been one of those people. Like you watch her perform in the ring, and it's just like holy shit! Like she knows her stuff. Like
Yeah.
again, she's I believe she was also trained in the dungeon. So
And I gotta give
Hart
much
family,
love
man.
to Angelina because she is part of one of like the most like known female tag teams in TNA.
Mhm.
So she does get that, but I am voting for Natalia because Natalia is responsible for a lot of the females being as good as they are in WWE currently.
And Natty's evolved. She's evolved her as she's gotten older. She's changed. I mean, she used to be a lot heavier too. There was a time she was kind of a heavier wrestler, and now she's really cut her body down. And was she in some kind of like almost like a underground fight wrestling
In MMA
organization now?
Yeah.
She so the cool thing
Currently.
about WWE is doing currently, they'll move their performers out to other companies like
Yeah.
GC. She showed up at GCW and did a few matches with them, which was cool, I thought, in my opinion, because it's like you're moving your WWE talent across smaller organizations, smaller companies. That way they get to be used as well on whatever special events that's happening for the smaller companies. But at the same time, like you're also making relationships with these companies. It's not a bad move in my opinion. But it's cool to see that, like the MMA style, the street fight style, Natalia. I thought it was. I agree with that. That is a cool move for them. And I agree with Shogun. I mean, my vote, as much as I love Angelina Love here, but my vote goes for Natalia.
All right. Does anybody
Yeah,
have
Mo and
anything
Natty.
else to add? No. Okay.
How about you, Khalil?
No, I totally agree. Totally
All
agree.
right.
All right, let
I'm
me
gonna stop
stop
the
it.
poll. It's unanimous in the chat as well.
All right. And I'm pretty sure the panel, but we just got to do it just to do our due diligence. Who's voting for Nat? Raise your hand.
Oh, I just
All right.
removed it. But yeah, no, Nat was all around.
Nat moves on.
Oh,
Oh, man. Both of the beautiful people back to back.
that's a matchup for the beautiful.
All right, let's put it out. Create, start show.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
Bubba
put it
Ray's
over there.
smiling.
I'm gonna put myself down here. All right, so in the chat, guys, 1 for Stephanie Vaquer, 2 for Velvet Sky. So again, your vote counts here as a unanimous chat vote. All right, so this is, I mean, for me, this is an easy one.
This is an easy one, but I just don't want to disrespect good old Velvet Sky. 'Cause I love Velvet Sky too.
I think Velvet Sky is a great wrestler. She's done a good job. Again, like we talked about Stacy Keibler having the that type of introduction or intro and kind of entrance to the ring. Velvet was very similar. I think she played a great character as a heel as well. She did a good job as a heel character, but Stephanie, man, I've been watching her before she came to WWE, and she was just pure talent. Like she knows how to wrestle. She is amazing at wrestling.
And I've met Velvet Sky in person like 2 times. She's been really nice every time. Every time. She's so cool.
I'm gonna be likely meet Angelina Love next week.
Nice.
Don't tell her about the bracket.
I won't.
I hate your guts.
I won't.
Yeah, Velvet
But-
Sky was always. She was one of those people. She's one of those ladies that got me into watching the TNA Knockout division. Her and Madison Rain. Again,
Yeah,
the beautiful
Madison Rayne.
people. Some of that storylines were fantastic, and Stephanie is just it's just a pure talent wise. She's just a better. I mean, wrestling ability is just phenomenal, and I mean, she's extremely beautiful as well. I mean, none of these girls are, nasty looking or anything like that, but. I just, God, I kind of want to represent old school, though. I mean,
Yeah, I think you got to separate the two a little bit because, like, you have to think about the era they were in and what they contributed at that time.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean, there are some, and I'm sure we're going to get to them and we can talk about them when we get there, but that have like bridged eras, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so they went from that era that Velvet Sky was in to like the modern era, and they're still wrestling in some ways. And those have a bigger impact. But like what, we haven't seen what Stephanie's real impact is going to be yet. So like, she's had a big splash now, but like, is she going to be in for the long haul? Is she going to have a career, equal in stature to Velvet Sky, meaning just like, being a name that's out there? Are we going to remember Stephanie McCare in 20 years? Or is she going to be 1 year in WWE and then out? Like, I don't know yet. We don't.
I think
so
all the credit.
Right now, yeah.
I think also is like if you haven't watched Vakir before she entered the WWE, it's a lot harder to go against Velvet Sky. But Vakir is a beast. WWE Vakir is kind of watered down a little bit.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, they won't let her do a lot of the same moves that she did more before she got into WWE.
Well, there's protection, right?
Yeah,
like you don't want to burn your person out or hurt them taking chances. So there's not as much space. I could tell that she's holding back when she's wrestling. You can see it.
And her language barrier, again, with the WWE style of presentation, it does depend a lot more on speaking. But she's improving. I mean, again, it's tough for some of these wrestlers coming over from foreign countries.
Yeah,
but she transcends that. She's going to be a phenomenal star. But I've got to vote for. I'm going to go old school and vote Velvet.
Velvet. Okay. All right. We're going to go ahead and stop the chat votes as well.
Okay. Yeah, we're making good time. So we spent about 3 minutes on that one. Okay, so
I mean, again, like I love both of these wrestlers. I think Velvet Sky has a better character, and she's got a better persona. To be honest with you, Stephanie is still a little dry. She doesn't talk much, but she proves it in the ring. It's like she reminds me of like Lance Storm. He didn't have the mic abilities. He didn't have the character he was just a pure wrestler, and he showed that. And I feel like she's the same way in a way.
But all right, so what did chat decide?
Chat has voted 71% for Stephanie Vakir.
Okay, so who is voting for Velvet Sky? Raise your hand. Okay, one.
All right.
All right. Looks like Vakir made it. Much respect to the beautiful people, though. They're like my favorite knockout tag team.
Definitely. Before you shift over to the next one, I want to try something. No worries. I want to hit a button to see how. Okay. All right. So if I put up a comment here, it doesn't block us either.
Oh yeah, right.
So there you go. But it makes everything smaller. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Yeah. But
is Vakir getting like an ultimate or something?
I'm sure at some point she will.
She will. I mean, she got an elite figure recently. I have that one.
Because I would think that her WrestleMania attire would be like an ultimate. Okay.
Yeah. Let me put the new widget up though. So just give me 1 second. Moolah. Create.
I feel like this is a very interesting matchup because these are two eras that are very, very, very different.
Yeah. So for the chat, 1 for Jacqueline or 2 for Moolah. Now this is an interesting one too because Moolah was one of the foundations of creating the women's division in wrestling in general. But then again, she was also kind of like a pimp.
She was a Hulk Hogan of the female division. Well, more like Bruno Sammartino of the female division. That was
That's true, I guess.
She
yeah.
is she held the women's championship for 28 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's impressive.
28 years?
28 years. Yep.
Holy shit. Okay.
So
I don't
damn.
think Jackie gets enough credit for I think we were just talking about getting held back a little bit for Stephanie Vakir in this time. Jackie was held back. What she could do during her era, during that kind of the divas type of.
I agree with your comment.
Jackie's actually good.
Yeah.
She was a
Yeah,
much
yeah.
better wrestler than they portrayed her on television, and she had to kind of bring it down because the current talent at the time weren't as
couldn't keep
great.
up with her. Yep.
Yeah,
That and in that era, let's be real, it was all about tits
TNA.
and ass. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? All about
Yeah.
that.
Almost just pure acting. It was at some point. It was just like skits, and poor Jackie would had to portray that stuff.
Like they had like sling-kini competition. They had like the bikini competitions. They had like the pillow fight.
Puppies!
Yeah. Lawler
Most
screaming all the time. Yeah.
Super K, you're right though. She does have one of the most viral moments in
Yep.
WWE history.
Yeah.
And that's mostly because she was the one who ripped off Sable's top, right?
I think her top came off too at one point.
Yeah. They all lost.
Oh yeah,
it.
that's
They all
yeah.
lost
I mean,
their top.
this is that era. This is the Attitude Era where it was all about TNA. So
Yeah.
that's true.
And Moolah had a good run with her and Mae Young. That the kind of almost like the comedy duo towards and kind of Moolah just being the companion, almost like Laurel and Hardy type stuff that they were doing in her late run, and just some of the stories though that come out from Fabulous Moolah. That 28-year run is interesting, but it's just also her controlling that. Where at that era, they didn't really. They got like one match, if that, during a run, and she was controlling it because she was getting paid very well by the Vince McMahon Sr. and running the girls around and stuff like that. So Jackie just was a badass, man.
I agree
Like-
with that.
Like personally for me, I would like in terms of like wrestling because I've seen what Jackie could do, and I've seen what Fabulous Moose is she's no slouch. But my preference in wrestling, it would go to Jackie. But in terms of like history, like like a pillar, Fabulous Moolah is more of a pillar than Jackie is, obviously. But that's my opinion.
Mae Young and Mark Henry's lovers.
She had a baby.
Yeah, you remember the
She
baby?
had a baby.
Remember the
Yeah,
baby
dude.
hand?
The hand baby.
Dude,
Yeah.
the best part was when they did that, like, what was it, like the Raw 25th anniversary or the 20th anniversary or whatever? They had like a dude show up in a big ass hand costume. that made it the best, honestly. That was fucking hilarious.
But all right, I think all has been said. Do you
2
guys have
hours?
anything else to add?
Joe Bits. I think again I agree with everyone on the panel that I think Jackie is honestly the better wrestler. But she was held back during her time for many reasons, I would say.
All right, so I think you can stop the chat, Avi. We're gonna see who moves on.
Stop pull.
All right, so who did the chat pick?
The chat has picked Fabulous Moolah, 67%.
All right, so since Moolah's winning, who's voting for Jackie on the panel?
I'm Jackie, Team Jackie.
Team Jackie.
And
All right.
Jackie as well.
Jackie moves on. So there's a rule that Talib has that the chat is worth 2 on his stream, and this stream right here, the chat is worth 1 point.
1 point, yeah. Because
Just to
again,
clear that up.
We have four people in the panel, and then the chat counts as 1 vote as well. So it makes it. God damn it!
Ho ho!
God damn it! This is.
Oh, we got a bracket demon that showed up.
All right. Well, let me create and start. So 1 for Thunder Rosa, 2 for Trish Stratus.
All right, let me start this timer.
All right. Well, without a doubt, I would say Trish Stratus was one of my favorite female wrestlers as when I was watching the Attitude Era, She was amazing, and not only because of the fact that she looked really nice, it was because you could tell she had improved and worked hard at improving her wrestling skills, which was dope as shit for her to do because she didn't have to do that. And she could have just been the TNA piece, like, I would say Tori Wilson, Stacy Keibler were kind of that moniker, but she improved so much in the ring. Just like Maxine, like I think Maxine has improved so much in the ring today, compared to when she first showed up, and it's crazy. Thunder Rosa, though, I feel like was always a badass wrestler. I watched her in Lucha Underground when she showed up as like what was it, like Cobra Moon or something, whatever the gimmick was with the luchador mask, with the, like the top ponytail. Uh, and again, Thunder Rosa is a phenomenal wrestler, and she's got a good character too. So this is a hard one for me, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Trish is a bigger name, yes.
Trish is a bigger name, but like even watching her matches, they feel very like choreographed. Like they're not as natural. It's like set up punch. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like it doesn't feel smooth. It feels like very like it takes her a lot to kind of like focus on where she's going. Whereas like some of the luchas just move and you can't tell like this might be something they've done a million times in that with that partner, but it looks fresh every time. And I think that there's something different there. And like, yeah, you're right. Trish is a bigger name, and I'm sure she gets a lot more accolade, and she still comes out and wrestles. She just did with Tiffy, like a year ago. So like, she can still do stuff, but
she can. But again, like compared to Thunder Rosa, she's. I mean, I think Thunder Rosa is a better wrestler than Trish.
Thunder Rosa is by far a better wrestler.
Yeah, much like there's no competition in that situation. To be honest with you.
But it's like that's the problem with these like brackets. It's like who's the GOAT? Like it's all around, and it's like impact does matter, and unfair how unfair like the eras are where they're in. Because I mean, you got to think about it too. Is like Trish was a part of an era where you didn't really have to like. It's gonna sound mean, but you didn't have to really know how to wrestle as a female to be put on.
Absolutely,
yeah.
So the fact that she decided to be like actually learn how to do wrestling, even though it's not as good as obviously as Thunder Rosa, it speaks volumes. She's probably one of the most improved female wrestlers while wrestling that I've ever seen in terms of what she really was like in the beginning.
And don't forget, I think her and Lita did the first female main event for Raw in history. Mm-hmm. Like they got to main event Raw for they were the first female one-on-one that did it, and they, it doesn't seem out of place now, but back then it was not something that you saw. So no, Trish definitely, I'm not dismissing Trish's impact. I'm just saying she's just a little stiff in the ring. That's all.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, and Trish also didn't have as many wrestlers like other female wrestlers. There's like 3 other ones that could wrestle in essence with Trish. So what she had to do, you would almost see the exact same match all the time because it was Lita and Mickey James and even Victoria, but that was about it. I mean, there was a couple other ones I'm missing, maybe right at the top of my head. But Thunder Rosa, like you said, Castro is Khalil rather, is how smooth she moves. Trish had the presentation that went from the manager. What was it with Test and Albert, right? Or was it where she started off as the manager
as TNA?
That's right. And then what she did is, and I mean, again, as a groundbreaker, and some of the wrestlers today, Tiffany Stratton, you just mentioned, I think they owe a lot to Trish Stratus to say, I'm not just a hot-looking TNA type of girl, but I'm also able to wrestle. But Thunder Rosa, with that Lucha Underground background, the quickness, the smoothness of her moves, just is a different style of wrestling. And again, what's your flavor that you like? Do you like vanilla or do you like caramel?
I agree with that.
All right, I can stop it here. I want to add one thing before this also, because Thunder Rosa, she has a lot more years, obviously, in her prime, so she can easily become closer to like GOAT status. Because I mean, she just, I'm not saying she just started, but she definitely has a lot more years left. Trish is just kind of like, coming in every now and then. So she still has like a lot of time to make her like her story.
Oh, absolutely. I think they talked about in UFC. They talked about John Jones, and he was one of the first like MMA trained. Like everybody that was in MMA, it was like they were a wrestler or they were a boxer or they were, jiu-jitsu. John Jones was one of the first people to come in as an all-around, like an MMA fighter. And I think you're looking at it the same way of like Trish came in at a point where like, opened the door, somebody just said, so that Thunder Rosa didn't have to start as a valet. She can come in. And so the wrestlers we see now have better skills because they're allowed to they're training for that. They're not training to be a valet and then maybe do some stuff in the ring. So, yeah, I totally agree with you.
All right, let's put a stop here because we went a little bit over 5, but that's okay. So what did the chat? I'm pretty sure the chat voted for Trish.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stop the poll. The chat is 100% for Trish Stratus.
Yeah, that was expected. All right, so let's put it to a vote. Who is voting for Thunder Rosa? Raise your hand. All right, Avi. It's only one.
That's fine. I'll take it. I mean, again, I gotta give Thunder Rosa some love here, though.
Nah, she got flowers. She's a beast. All right, so Trish moves on. See who's next.
She kind of got screwed over in AEW, didn't she, Thunder Rosa?
She did, yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
Awesome Kong versus Stephanie McMahon.
Oh, this one isn't even close.
No.
All right. 1 for Awesome Kong, 2 for Stephanie McMahon. In the chat, guys. Sue, what was that, Sue? All right. Let's, Khalil, I'm going to have you start this one. Go for it.
So here's the thing. Stephanie has had the biggest impact on the women's division of these two. Like the first Evolution, right? The first Evolution that was all female. That was what it was called, right?
Yeah, Evolution.
But, yeah, but like she led that new class. She was because she led that new class of divas. Like she was leading that and starting that up with Triple H at that time, and then got into a position where she could push the female wrestlers. And so it's not about all that's on camera. I think it's all about the impact she had. She was part of storylines. She did wrestle in the ring. She held belts, and then transitions to management, and then pushed the female division in a way. I think what was the pay-per-view that was on before Evolution this year? I can't remember what it was.
Before Evolution?
Yeah, the night before. So Evolution was on Sunday. There was a pay-per-view on the night before that. I can't remember what it was.
That I can't remember.
But I remember watching the night before, and then watching Evolution on Sunday and going, Jesus, this was so much better. And I think we have it because of Stephanie.
I'll give also one credit. Like I want to add something for Stephanie. This does have nothing to do with her wrestling ability, but she is the reason why everyone like this world got John Cena the way he is.
That's true.
Yeah.
So
I think that she deserves to be in this just because she was an in-ring performer. She was good on the mic. She was damn good on the mic.
She was really good on the mic.
And she took bumps. She took a pedigree through the table without her top. Like, she's the boss's daughter. She doesn't have to do that.
she was going to be sacrificed by the Undertaker.
That's right. That's what I was thinking about. Yeah. She went from that character, that little like damsel in distress type thing, to being almost Mrs.
One of the biggest heels. One of the biggest heels in the wrestling. One of the biggest heels. Again, her character, persona, character role. She played the boss's daughter really well. She played as the boss really well. Again, no credit. Like, I'm not taking any credit away from Awesome Kong. Great wrestler. She did some cool matches and stuff like that. But I'm kind of leaning against Stephanie, to be honest with you, because her in-ring ability wasn't that great at the beginning, but it got better. You could see it got better, and she honestly, she's actually a really good wrestler today. She could probably throw down like there's no tomorrow, and she just doesn't need to do that. But when she had her last few matches, she was doing a great job wrestling. Not when she was a women's champion, like she barely wrestled. She needed outside help.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta give Awesome Kong her flowers because this is crazy. Awesome Kong is the better wrestler. Period. Okay, so Awesome Kong is pretty much what you expect. She's a bigger lady, so she was pretty much feeling as like she was just throwing girls around all over in TNA. Her best matches are with Gail Kim. We'll get to Gail Kim soon. But I'm telling you, bro, when it comes to Impact and in the Knockouts division, she had really good matches. Really good matches with like ODB, even like even though Velvet Sky got eliminated, but the Beautiful People, she's had matches with both of them. She went to New Japan Wrestling, teamed up with the other Kong that's also a legend in New Japan. She had a really good run over there. Yep. So it's just like in terms of just global impact, I mean, Stephanie is just pure WWF WWE. Awesome Kong has been here. I think she might have had a little stint in AEW. I'm not sure about that one. And then she went to New Japan and was actually a success in New Japan. So,
but you said, I'm going to push back for a second because you just said, Awesome Kong is like all of worldwide impact, right? Wouldn't you say Stephanie's impact on WWE opened the gate to show that women wrestlers have ability that's more than a valet and to push the women's division? And a lot of the women, like you look at Paige, she left WWE, she was wrestling AEW, she's back in WWE again. Like you don't get those people that have an impact beyond there without the door getting opened by the big company.
Yeah, but I wouldn't give that credit to Stephanie too much because ultimately she was just like storyline and just manager. She fit the manager role mostly.
But what she did afterwards, after she wrestled, to push the women's division is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like that goes all to like, and I do give her credit for that, but I kind of try to separate because she's always going to have some sort of pull when it comes to making moves when it comes to a roster because she's the boss's daughter, so she's always going to have like, hey, give John Cena a chance, something like that. You know what I mean? Not every person can do that, no matter how good they're at in their craft. So what I'm trying to say is like, if it was like let's say for example, like that argument can use for Sunny or like people like Jacqueline, I would have kind of gave you that one. But for Stephanie, that she wasn't really a wrestler, I kind of like. It is the greatest wrestler of all time. So I'm leaning more to the actual wrestler.
I mean, we pulled in the impact that Trish had in the last one, and that's why I kind of leaned towards Trish.
Yeah, impact-wise, you are right. Impact-wise, you are 100% right. Stephanie has a megaton compared to Awesome Kong because a lot of people don't even know who Awesome Kong is in the chat.
Yeah,
well, that's also true.
So,
Super K is saying Kong couldn't make it in the big show. I mean,
so she got pregnant.
She did. She did make it to WWE, but she got pregnant, and that's what stopped her from wrestling.
And in a pure wrestling match too, what would be nice about like a lead up on this, like bringing in Kong to fight Stephanie, and then everyone thinking Kong is just going to beat the crap out of Stephanie. She would probably get some good like slap down, but Stephanie's going to cheat to win, and that's what's going to be good. I mean, that's what I'm kind of considering in my head, like. If I'm booking this match, Stephanie's going to pull out some cheating move, foot on the rope and grabbing that and getting the victory that way. So that's kind of where I'm leading to. Stephanie just has that better personality and in terms of pure wrestling, the whole speaking and kind of having at least a little bit of wrestling ability. Kong is phenomenal. Like she's almost like King Kong Bundy, where it's a fun ass wrestler to watch, be a good slobber knocker, but. I think
it's also weird because I'm very cautious on giving Stephanie the edge on the mic because, to be honest, if she said something that she wasn't supposed to say on the mic, who is she gonna be in trouble to? Just her dad?
Yeah, that's true.
Every other diva would probably be like, "Oh man, I really got to be careful what I got to say." I couldn't imagine Stephanie has that same like issue where I was like, I might get like a slap on the wrist. But I mean, he's still going to be my dad. At the end of the day, I'm still going to be here.
Yeah.
She did have to walk away for a specific reason.
That is true.
True. There are things that would get her in trouble. So.
All right. So we can stop it here, Abby.
All right, so we're going to stop the poll now. Stephanie McMahon with 67%.
Okay, so who is going to vote for Awesome Kong on the panel? You can raise your hand.
I'll give it. She's the better wrestler.
All right. So, but with the chat's vote, Stephanie
Yep.
McMahon moves on.
All right. Oh,
Uh-oh, Abby.
damn it. This is a hard one. All right, so just give me 1 second while I get the poll up. Charlotte Flair is going to be a 1, and then people who know or don't know Lady Shani, she'll be 2. All right, start and show. All right, so 1 for Charlotte Flair, 2 for Lady Shani. This is, again, like Lady Shani, if you guys don't know her from AAA, she's a phenomenal wrestler. She's been there for a long time, and she's also like one of the faces of the women's division in AAA. Again, great entertainer, but Charlotte Flair is like one of those. She could surpass her father of the most women's, I guess, most championship belts won, and I think she's pretty much there now. Like, I'm pretty sure they're not giving her any more women belts just because of the fact that she might surpass her father.
Which
And they probably will.
14 or 15?
She's at like I think 14 or 15 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they might get like I think she will surpass her father, honestly, in her career, but I think they're just slowing down that whole thing. But Lady Shani gets a lot of credit here, also because she's a great wrestler. I would actually say she's better than Charlotte Flair.
She is a better wrestler than Charlotte Flair, in my opinion.
Yeah,
For sure.
I would say she's much better than Charlotte Flair,
Yeah.
but Charlotte, I feel like, has made a bigger impact. And then she's got that ultimate gimmick, right? She is the daughter of Ric Flair, so she could come out and do all the stuff that Ric Flair did because she wears the robes, she wears the high life, and all that stuff. But she could back it up too. I think she's a better wrestler than her father.
And I will say, I'm gonna just interject because I don't know if a lot of people in chat know about Lady Shani. She's a great wrestler, but if you guys just haven't seen her, like her matches, you would just completely vote for Charlotte because to be fair, like to give the credit to Charlotte is like she is one of like I could say she's like a pillar because she started when she was wrestling. She was pretty much what made the women's division what it is now. As like she's kind of made that turning point where like okay, we can take the women wrestling serious.
I agree with that.
Like they started making women like wrestling like main eventing Raw more often. They've main evented pay-per-views actually, which is wild. Yeah. So it's like she like her and like a select 4 other divas like around her era, they get a lot of credit for doing that. And I cannot take that away from Charlotte. And she's had great matches. She's had banger matches in WrestleMania too.
I agree.
And she moved like again. Whether we talked about movement, the way they move in the ring themselves. Charlotte has that ability to just be a badass. Like again, you could see her. If you take away the gender aspect of it, she had like the wrestling style of a dude. Like in some ways, like some of those matches that you're referencing, she was an absolute beast in there. Again, the overhypingness of that, I think Super K had that. That happens with some of these wrestlers. I mean, they're gonna ride that out. I mean, she's the Ric Flair's daughter. I mean, the queen of that. And just I don't really like her because of what she did in a WrestleMania match. They beat one of our favorites, and so like there's a little bit of like anti-John. Like John Cena is one of those guys that I don't really like as a wrestler because it's just my era, my age. He wasn't for me, and I don't like him, so I'm always going to be like anti that. Charlotte Flair is sort of in that vein of one of those like the 4 horsemen, horsewoman, and probably probably second to the least favorite of those. But I don't know Lady Shani at all. I'm looking forward to checking out some YouTubes of her.
Yeah, definitely see her matches, dude. Yeah, again, she's a great wrestler.
She's amazing.
Yeah, phenomenal in the ring. She deserved to be on this list, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Unfortunately, she got paired up with Charlotte. I shuffled it.
I know. I feel
All
so
right.
bad for you.
I think it's a good time to stop it here.
I think so too, because there's 88% in the chat for.
Damn. I'm really surprised Lady Shani got even 13 because I'm surprised that there's someone in chat that knows about AAA. I didn't think we were gonna get some AAA fans in here.
Well, it also could be they just don't like.
Oh, they could not like Charlotte. That's true. I keep forgetting that. All right,
It
so
could be that.
who's voting for Lady Shani? Raise your hand.
Oh
voting
shit!
for
Oh my god!
Wow. Okay. Well, this is an upset. I cannot believe that Charlotte didn't make it forward, but Lady Shani passes.
Fuck, dude, kudos to that. She deserved it, to be honest with you.
We call Charlotte in this house Cassandra Sparkles.
Oh shit! Alundra, Blaze, and Gail.
Oh, this is another bracket demon.
This is gonna be a hard one too. All right, so 1 for Alundra Blaze, 2 for Gail Kim. Listen, I'll be very upfront here. Alundra Blaze has done amazing things for the women's division. She was one of the people who started it. I feel like who kind of brought it back from Mula's time frame. She brought it back and brought some attention. She had some drama, obviously, when she flipped over to WCW and threw the belt in the trash. Gail Kim, if you don't know Gail Kim is one of those.
Bobby, before you go, let me let Chad know something because a lot of people don't know her by Blaze. She's Medusa.
Medusa Michelli.
She's
She
Medusa.
is from WCW, yeah. Medusa.
AWA. Yeah, AWA. I think she got her start.
So, phenomenal wrestler. She had mic skills. She was a great wrestler. All of it. Gail Kim, I followed her before, like she was like in the indies. Her name was like La Felina or something like that. I'm pretty sure it was La Felina. And when you watch, like I saw clips of her, like this is like, we're talking like 2002, like there wasn't that much social media out there. You just saw these random clips here and there. And I was just immediately like, holy shit. She was doing springboard Hurricane Ranas off of the turnbuckle, and you never saw any female do that, right? Like we're comparing, like this is Trish Stratus. We're looking at Trish Stratus, Victoria, that era, and then you see La Felina, who's like, holy shit, she's moving like a luchador. It's crazy. And you never saw a female do that, and immediately fell in love with her. And then, of course, she got noticed, right? She got noticed by TNA. She got noticed by all these companies, even WWE. She showed up in, as in WWE as herself, and I think again, debut night she won the belt. Why did she win the belt debut night? Because everyone knew she was very talented, but her success wasn't shown that much on WWE TV because again, I feel like she suffered. No one could keep up with her
100%.
at that time frame. And now today's a different story, right? Yeah, after the whole evolution, they let women wrestle the way they want to wrestle, which is great. I think she would have thrived a lot more in today's wrestling, like the female wrestlers today. She would have thrived a lot more, I feel like.
All right, I'm gonna give my 2 cents because it's not gonna be long, so the other guys can talk. So it's Gail Kim. It's not close. I'm not gonna give you my reason. It's no shade. It's no shade to Miss Blaze, but Gail Kim is an actual like wrestling demon. All right.
Yeah.
That's my reason. If you have seen Gail Kim, you know why I'm saying that. I'm just gonna give it to I'm just gonna let everyone else talk.
Suda Hoop has got, Alundra Blaze during her time, and that was right around the time I was bailing out of WWF, it's still WWE. Right before she even left there, she never really did much for me. She had some battles with one of my favorites of all time, Sherry, and in the old AWA. But Medusa just never really did it. But Gail Kim is just it's tears level, and Gail Kim's not one of those top tier wrestlers. Don't really like her personal choice in man. Her husband's kind of a douche. But Team Asian on this one.
Yeah.
I am voting for Gail Kim as well, and it looks like right now the chat is.
But what are your thoughts, Khalil? What are your thoughts?
I was cycling out as both of these two were coming in each time, Like I was just old enough that I'd stopped watching, but I know of her. And then same thing, like I had started cycling out of WWE again in the early 2000s when Gail Kim was kind of coming in. So I know them. I know what their impact is. I think it's a toss-up for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I get that.
All right.
So-
I'm not going to add anything more, Avi. Do you want to keep blazing?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I already know who I'm going to vote for here. to be honest with you.
Okay.
So I'm going to stop the poll. 88%. The chat went for Gail Kim.
All right. Well, all right. So who on the panel is voting for Gail Kim? Raise your hand. All right. I respect that, Khalil. I respect that. Give one.
It's just because of you.
All right. Miss Gail Kim moves forward.
We're going to remove this one.
We can take Alondra Blaze and
All
throw her
right.
in the
We made it to the next round.
La Hydra versus Natty. Good.
This
God.
is a hard one.
This one's very tough.
All right. So for the chat, folks, 1 for La Hydra, 2 for Natalya Neidhart. I this is going to be a hard one just because again they both are phenomenal wrestlers. They have different styles of wrestling, obviously, right? Natty is more technical. I mean, La Hydra is kind of everywhere, to be honest with you. I think she could do technical as well, but she is kind of everywhere.
I'm leaning a little bit towards Nat because Nat is just responsible for more badass wrestlers in WWE. It's a proven fact that she helps and trains people for WWE.
Yeah.
And she can change, right? Like she can work with anybody.
Yeah, that's the only edge I give on because I don't know if La Hydra, which I'm pretty sure she does, obviously train some people, but it's just like the.
I was going to say
impact
she's also a trainer. She's also a trainer. La Hydra does train other women wrestlers, but here's the thing, though, like the impact, right?
Yeah.
I think Natalya has made a much bigger impact than La Hydra has.
Yeah.
But it's also the fact that she wasn't as well known either. You know, Natalya's been in WWE for like what 20 years now.
At least, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the name was there, and she's part of the Hart dynasty, right? Like she's part of the one of the big wrestling families.
And I think La Hydra is. I mean, this is weird, but La Hydra to me is a better wrestler than Natalya. For me, but
In
they're
what way, though?
close.
But in what way?
I think unlike La Hydra, I mean, she doesn't have like extreme acrobatics, but like Natalya has no acrobatics, and that's it. Like I say like Natalya is. I mean, obviously she's in my opinion, she's a way better technical wrestler. It's like what we said in the beginning. It's kind of like you choose which style of wrestling you like, pretty much.
No, I was just curious because I think Natty can work with some of like the high flyers, and
she can,
and take the bumps, and she might not be doing the moves, but she can take the moves.
Yeah,
and I think that there's a skill there that like there's dimensions to her that isn't.
No.
There's a give and take to this. It's a dance, right? They're performing on in the stage in the ring. It's a dance. It's a give and take, and I agree with what Khalil had said. You know, she can definitely take the moves because again, it's a different. Her style is different, but she will be able to perform with a high flyer. I don't think La Hydra is that much of a high flyer, though. She is a little like she doesn't jump off the.
Yeah, she has like a tiny bit, like very very tiny.
Like second rope, from
Yeah.
the second rope type of moves. Just from.
I think
some of
this
the
would be a
videos I've
great
seen.
match, honestly. If they ever had a match like this would be a phenomenal matchup.
It's
And,
possible.
you know, it is possible now because didn't Becky or Bailey just showed up at AAA and recently too, right?
Yeah,
So
it's very possible that these guys can actually meet up in AAA.
this would be a phenomenal matchup. But honestly, my vote will go for Natty as well.
Yeah, I'm voting Natty for what I said earlier in the beginning for sure. So okay, let's stop. I'm gonna stop the timer here. I am timing up.
All right.
Yeah, La Hydra's got more of the ability, the better body for me.
Oh,
Natty
cool.
lost. Natty had to go get healthier and lose a bunch of weight. So
I mean, Natty ain't no slouch either, but damn.
no.
Honestly,
Oh my
both
God.
are gorgeous. Both are gorgeous women.
I liked when Natty was a little bit chunkier, but
So Natty in the chat did win by 100%.
Okay, so who is voting for La Hydra? Raise your hand.
I'm going La Hydra.
Okay. All right. Well, with the chat's help, Natalia moves forward.
Not mad at
yeah.
it, but
I'm not mad at it. I mean, this is a either or. I would have been happy with both, to be honest with you.
I get to look at a bunch of AAA wrestling, so this is what's giving me excitement about learning about being on here. So now it's like I get to watch some wrestling down the road that's different for me.
All right, just give me a second so I can bring it up. All right. All right, so best female wrestler. Boom. So we're going to do 1 for Stephanie Vaquer, 2 for Jacqueline in the chat, guys.
Is this a hard one? Like,
No.
no.
This is, I mean, again, I think Jacqueline is a great wrestler. She's a great performer. She actually, I would say she has a better mic skills and probably more character skills, persona, than Stephanie Vaquer. Stephanie Vaquer, again, is a much better wrestler. Like 10 times much better. But again, it's different eras too, right? You know, Jackie deserves a good hype. But
I mean, bro, she beat Moolah, bro. She actually beat Moolah, which is like kind of a little wild. But
Jackie got her victory. Jackie got her victory.
Yeah. But she's not beating Stephanie Vaquer, dude. Stephanie Vaquer, in my opinion, is one of the best female wrestlers today.
If Jackie actually beats Vaquer, we're like never gonna like leave the rigged allegations.
No.
I mean, to be honest, like I don't even know if is anyone wanting to add anything else? Because
listen, I glazed Jackie a little bit just
we
for
already
that
glazed
reason.
Jackie enough.
But at this point, Stephanie Vaquer would dominate, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, chat, put in your vote. This one's gonna end pretty quick. If you don't.
I mean, right now the chat's at 100% for Stephanie Vaquer.
Okay.
Gracias, Jackie.
All right, you can end it, Abby. I don't think it's gonna budge.
Done. Stephanie Vaquer, 100% in the chat.
All right, who's voting for Stephanie? Raise your hand.
Khalil.
I know you want to go against me, man, but you got
no. Just for the ones that you're like, I'm not talking about it. It's an easy.
Yeah. All right. Stephanie moves forward.
Oh,
this actually happened.
Yeah, repeat.
Yeah.
Are you a blonde or a brunette?
Choices. All right, let's do 1 for Trish Stratus, 2 for Stephanie McMahon. This is an easy one for me, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
Very easy one. So I'm going to take my break. My vote is Trish Stratus. Again, Trish Stratus, I think, plays, not because she's gorgeous. It's because of the fact that she improved so much. She had a great character in the ring, in and out of the ring, I should say. Stephanie McMahon, again, amazing character. The heel work was phenomenal from Stephanie, but I give all my roses to Trish.
Yeah.
And I'll be right back.
Yeah, Trish is pretty much like the Rock of the females division in WWE. I mean, it kind of, at least they treat her that way because, I mean, even when The Rock comes back and he makes like in the past, he makes like these one-off appearances and he tag teams with a diva, Trish Stratus is usually like the one that's with him sometimes. You know what I mean? So they kind of uplift her and they hold her, like they have her in such a high regard.
They do. They really do.
Have her in such a high regard. And I mean, I get it because, I mean, like to me, I still say that she is one of the most improved like wrestlers I've seen yet. Like, to what she started off in and going all the way to the end, like it's great. And she's still doing it. Like, I mean, obviously not every year, but she still shows up.
When she shows up, she works with the people too.
She actually works
she's
with
just
them,
showing up. Yeah, she does like a program. She's not just going, "Hey, I'm here for my one match." She actually is willing to participate and even put over the younger wrestlers.
I agree. Every time Trish shows up, the pop is insane,
Yeah.
and that's the best thing about it because everyone remembers Trish Stratus and what she's done, for the wrestling industry, for the women's division, for sure.
To give some flowers to Stephanie, I'll just add one real fast thing so let everyone else talk. Stephanie does amplify a lot of storylines. Like, for example, like a more recent one, like, well, it's not too recent now. Like when they try to unify the belts between, or like the rivalry Triple H had with Randy Orton, where like Randy Orton RKO Stephanie and like he starts RKOing the whole McMahon family. She adds that's her, like, I think that's her strongest suit is like she makes a storyline more personal, and she makes it like, you're like, damn, I want this lady to get hers. You know what I mean? Like she is a way better heel than Trish was, because Trish was a heel now.
Absolutely.
Trish was a heel very early.
I was gonna say, but she was only a heel when she was more of a valet, though. She wasn't a heel when she was a wrestler, was she?
No, but that still counts.
When she came back, though, she did a little bit of a heel work. Wasn't she trying to? And it just didn't work, though.
Yeah.
The people
It was a it's very, very tiny amount of
She
heel.
just gets too much love, man. I mean, that's really what it is, though. Like, I mean, I remember she was the valet for, was it Tess and Albert, TNA.
Yeah.
And she did a great job. Dude, she used to take so many Dudley bombs from the Dudley Boys through the table.
Dude,
it was awesome.
Was funny.
She was also awesome. She was a heel because Mr. McMahon, like when Vince had her on, she was like cheating, like
that's
setting
right.
up Linda. So like she had a good heel run, like a really good heel run.
He had her on all fours, walking around. Wasn't that her?
Barking, yeah, she had a bark.
Yeah.
Like they put her through the ringer for that. Stay on
and
TV.
Stephanie worked with Chris Jericho too, right? Right?
The
She
Rock
did,
and
yeah.
Jericho, and
The best one was the Kurt Angle one, though. That was
Kurt
the best
Angle
one
one
that
was,
Stephanie did.
yeah.
Because it almost made you wonder who's she gonna pick, her husband or Kurt Angle. But again, for me, it's Trish Stratus in this situation.
That was a good match that they had. It was weird because they had like it was Kurt Angle, then Triple H, and then I think it was SummerSlam, and like The Rock held the title, so it was like a triple threat match. I think that was the one where like Triple H pedigreed Kurt Angle and the table gave out, and his head just slammed like.
They had concussion. Yeah. He didn't know where he was.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
And then he came back.
He came back.
Yeah. That was insane.
All right. I think we gave this one enough time. I'm pretty sure it's overwhelming.
It's 100% for Trish Stratus in the chat.
All right. So, who is going to vote for Stephanie? Raise your hand.
I respect it. There's one. I'll take it.
Yeah. All right. Trishy goes forward.
Nice.
I mean, don't even act like this is close. I listen.
Listen, I love Lady Shani, but
I love Lady Shani, but it's not close.
All right. 1 for Lady Shani, 2 for Gail Kim. I tried to run to the restroom, but my kid was in there, so I'm going to try again. I was like, damn it, you're in the bathroom right now. And my wife
Daddy's gotta go. Daddy's gotta go.
She's like, my son goes, are you done? And I was like, no. Use the bathroom. Yeah, so again, Lady Shani is a phenomenal wrestler. I'm going to glaze her right now. She's done great things for AAA. And the women's division there, but Gail Kim, you can't beat her. I mean, Gail Kim for me is one of the tops, and it's going to be very hard to beat Gail Kim. So I'll be upfront about that. I'm going to attempt to go to the bathroom one more time. If not, I'll run upstairs because that's what you got to do, right? So I'll be back, but my vote goes for Gail Kim. But try to keep it up because I have to, hit the polls.
No, I get it.
All right, I'll be back.
Now, Lady Shani, how is she like? How old do you think she is? Do we know?
Lady Shani, I think she's close to her 30s.
So she's been around for the last about 8 years or so. So she's got a little bit more future coming up.
No, she's
33.
I think she's 30. Yeah, she's 33, right? Yeah, she's like early 30s. You're right. I mean, it's hard to tell with the luchadors because you know how they are, bro. Like they wrestle when they're like teenagers and kids. It's crazy. Yeah. So
and they keep like kind of a tradition too, right? Of like not knowing too much personal lives of them.
Yeah. So it's very tough to gauge like their ring. That's why when they're like adults, like they're 20, like they're already like 10 years, 15 years in. It's crazy. When they're like already like 20, like what, 24, 25, they're 15 years in.
I mean, she did take down Charlotte, so I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Listen.
I think the chat needs to speak up more.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
K-Town said he meant to vote for Gail Kim. So
It would have been more unanimous. I guess. I like. Listen, I'm trying to save my Gale Glaze for later because I just don't see anybody on this side kind of matching her. To be honest,
She's up against Trish next, so good luck.
Oh no, she's beating Trish. I'm telling you that right now. She's beating Trish. There's no way.
No cheating allowed, Shogun.
Well, listen. I'm just saying if Lady Shani goes up against Trish, Lady Shani is gonna lose most likely.
Yes.
Most likely.
Listen, there's a whole other section, a bracket for female wrestlers, and there's another very popular name that didn't show up on this side.
Yeah, there's monsters on the other side too. Yeah.
so they're coming, dude. Just wait. For this one though, let's do the vote. I think we're ready for the vote.
Yeah, we are.
All right, I'm going to stop the chat vote. It is 86% for Gail Kim.
All right, who is voting for Shani in the panel? Okay. Well, Gail Kim barely makes it out. Thanks, chat. Gail Kim goes forward.
We tried. I just wanted to see your reaction, Shogun.
Oh, mine? I knew Gail Kim was going to win it. There was no chance in hell she was going to win that.
Avi, you blew it.
All right. So, 1 for Natalia, 2 for Stephanie Vaquer.
This one's easy for me.
This one's an easy one for me too. I mean, again, I love Natalia. I think she's done a great job, and I love the character change as well. But I think Stephanie is more of an all-around wrestler than Natalia is.
I'm on the other side of it. I'm saying, Natty's had such a long career, and she's so influential on improving talent and training talent, like not needing the camera time to have the impact.
Mm-hmm.
I think I think Stephanie's too early in her career. And I think somebody's going to be on the other side that I'm going to say the same thing about, even though I think she's my favorite wrestler right now.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah,
I respect that.
I'm kind of agreeing with Khalil. I love me some Stephanie Vaquer. I really do.
I do too.
I love the way she looks. I love the way she wrestles.
But I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think Natalia is the one to knock her out.
This is tougher to me than I thought, because Natalia, like Khalil said, she just gets so much props for doing everything that she does in the back, and just being a technical beast. Like she's a wrestling beast.
She is a wrestling beast.
I think it would be funny.
I think
it would be funny if Natalia somehow wins this whole thing, because it would be Bret Hart and Natalia that won the brackets.
That would be fucking crazy.
Well, Natty again. We talk about evolving as a talent, like we're referring to Trish Stratus, how she came. Natty was again one of those total divas when her and her husband was it Tyson Kidd, right?
Yeah.
Is it what's his real name? AJ or CJ?
TJ.
Anyway, TJ. Just some of those episodes
Tyson
of
Kidd,
that.
right? Tyson Kidd.
Yeah, those stupid little her almost being a little whiny bitch on that show, the Total Divas.
Yeah.
I mean, again, that show is complete trash, but damn it if I didn't watch it.
I mean, I definitely watched it too, but it honestly did kill a lot of the characters, though, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, why are you guys?
But she moved on from that. Is what I'm trying to refer. Like how great of a talent she is. She was able to, go on from that and become this technical beast that she is, and to help all the other female wrestlers. Again, figured out her body wasn't being the right way. She got into excellent shape now, physical, muscular as hell. And again, doing that badass shit against like Shayna Baszler, like it's some almost like real fight looking style. So
and she gets props, man, because it's not Stephanie Vaquer's fault for landing in a time where like divas are actually allowed to wrestle.
She's still held back though. I still think
she is held back. Yeah, but every wrestler is in WWE.
Yeah, that's true as well.
Except Javon Evans.
Except Javon Evans.
Do whatever he wants.
You're 100% right. But it's like Natalia is just like, I mean, she's in that weird little bridge. It's just like, okay, we're divas. We're not really doing much on TV. They used to call the diva matches piss breaks, bro. Like, it was that bad.
But like, I don't consider the women's matches now as diva matches. Like, I wouldn't.
They're not diva matches, yeah.
Right, that's what I mean. Like, I think Stephanie is a really good wrestler. I think that she has a really good career ahead of her. But as far as like where she is now, I don't think she is at the same level as Natty.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Are we ready for a vote?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, let me stop the chat vote. The chat is 63% with Stephanie Vaquer.
Okay. Who's voting for Natty? Raise your hand.
Oh, okay.
I'm going Natty.
All right, so Natty, the bet, moves
She
on.
moves on. She moves on.
Los Cientos, Stephanie.
Listen,
Los Cientos.
Bret
She's
Hart-
Portuguese, isn't she?
Bret Hart won with a coin flip, guys.
Yeah, he won like twice with a coin flip. That was crazy.
That should tell you something.
Yeah, that was crazy.
All right.
Woo-hoo.
Let me get this going. Create. Start.
So listen, I'm just gonna say this.
I'm voting for Trish.
I'm saying this. I'm saying this outright. Trish can't hold a candle to Gail Kim, okay? In terms of wrestling. Now, me and Abby, before we set up these brackets, we already kind of have a rough idea who's gonna meet in the finals. I think this is the first time I've reset the brackets, and these two have been on the same side.
Yeah.
So it's just like this, and many like because I always test the brackets to see how they work, just to make sure everything's okay. These two are usually the ones that are in the finals. There's been some.
This time.
But
Not this time, yeah. This
yeah,
time is
exactly.
gonna
Not this time because Trish is out of here.
I don't know. The chat's going for Trish.
The chat is 100% for Trish right now. Again, like I'm trying to remember if these two wrestled ever.
I think they did.
I'm not sure actually.
I mean, Trish definitely had again, she was a bigger name, right? Like much bigger name, but and Gail Kim was just, I feel like it was held back in WWE. She showed off a lot more of her talent in TNA, but
This is pretty.
They wrestled. They absolutely wrestled.
This is pretty much AJ Styles versus The Rock.
Ooh, good. Yeah, good style.
I see that,
TNA.
yeah.
Okay, I could see.
This is Mrs. TNA versus Mrs. WWE.
Mm-hmm.
But they did wrestle in 2003 because, like, yeah, Gail Kim came in, and I just remember thinking like, oh, they gave her like a normal name, like it wasn't like it was more real when she came in. It didn't have the same personality as the other ones did.
Yeah.
But
Jade Phoenix or something.
This is tough, K-Town. I agree, man. But I have a feeling you're gonna be going towards Canada side. But then again, they both are Canada, right? Isn't Gail?
Yeah, they're both Canadian.
Too? Yeah. Yeah. See,
It's just as a preference thing. I'm like, but in my opinion, like in terms of impact, obviously, it's like Trish is more like had the more known wrestling company. She was pushed more to the forefront. But in terms of just like wrestling and being like a badass wrestler, from like moment one, it's Gail Kim. From moment one, she was always great. I
mean, Gail. In my opinion, Gail Kim is the better wrestler for sure, 100%. I mean, there's no contest. To be honest with you, there's no contest. Yeah. But again, the bigger name, the bigger persona, the impact on the industry, Trish Stratus wins all of those.
Yeah. Super K had a good point. You bringing up about Trish Stratus.
Yeah, Trish
like, what if Trish Stratus was in TNA? What would she do in TNA?
I don't think Trish would have made it in other wrestling promotions. So that's not a good point, Super K. Like, I think that she would have been a jobber in a different wrestling promotion. I'm being for real.
That's what I'm thinking. If she had to go to another place, I don't think she would do as good.
And to even that helps Gail Kim because, like Abby said, day one she won the title. Day one,
she won the title. I mean, again, there's only two females, I think, who did that, right? Paige was the other one.
Yeah, her rookie.
on their
Twice.
debut night.
She did it twice.
Came
Beat
out.
AJ Lee, right?
She did it twice. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
she did do it twice. You're right. Won the main belt because again, I mean, Paige is. I guarantee. Yeah, Paige is on this list. You can see it right there in the little
Yeah,
background.
she's on there.
So again, there's a lot of more heat coming up. So I think we're ready to roll this one.
Okay.
Let's vote.
I mean, regardless of, I mean, these are like heavyweights, so whoever wins is deserved anyway. So,
I agree with that.
all right. So
I'm gonna stop the poll. It's at
Yep.
86% with Trish Stratus.
all right, chat. All right, panel. Who's voting for Gail Kim? Raise your hand.
I'm going Gail.
All right. Gail Kim moves on. Let's go.
Dude, I would have loved to see Trish and Lita in the main event or
Yeah,
in the
me
finals,
too.
but I think Gail Kim deserves this one.
And like I was saying earlier, when I did the simulations, it's always like in the semifinals, it was always like Trish and Lita, almost all the time. It's crazy.
All right,
Did you say stimulation or simulation?
Simulation.
Okay.
That too. Stimulation.
Both. Let me delete that one and let me put
Stimulate.
Okay, so in the chat, 1 for Natalia, 2 for Gail Kim. This is the fact that Trish is already gone now. Because I really thought Trish or Gail Kim would have made the finals in this one, so it's going to be Gail Kim for me. Easy. For me.
I mean, I've said it too many times. I think
I know.
Natty's had more of an impact. So, like, it's Natty for me.
This is
Yeah,
tough because
I'm Team Natty on this one.
this is tough because like in terms of impact, I genuinely feel like, I mean, Gail Kim has had a extreme massive impact on divas or just female wrestlers in general. To be honest,
Poe asked a good question. What's the criteria? I think we've been going from what I've seen. The way we've been talking is like impact, like wrestling ability, mic skills, like the all around package, and then impact. Like I think Natty and Steph kind of went the way they did because they had impact on the world around them, not just their own career. That's what I'm thinking.
that's true. And like I like I said in every other bracket, even in Talib's bracket, it's like when you get like to the high points, like in near the finals, it's pretty much just what you like more. To be honest,
I agree with that.
because all these like female wrestlers, they're so damn good. That's why they're on the list. So it just sometimes just boils down to who do you just like more, personally. You know, I don't even know what else to add, to be honest. Like in terms of like impact, they're I would say like they're even in impact, to be honest.
I mean, they both have, again, 2 different styles of wrestling. I would actually say their personas are very similar. Honestly, like they both kind of played a badass character.
I guess one thing, because I do feel like Natalia would be like, she's been in different promotions, but I'm trying to think like she would be really good in New Japan if she ever went. I don't know if she did go. I don't remember if she did. But I'm trying to think like if she went to TNA or AEW, would she be like, you know, pushed anymore? She wasn't pushed much in WWE to begin with, but like would she like stand out in those promotions?
I think Natalia could hang in other promotions, to be honest with you. I really do. Like, especially with AEW and Ring of Honor or even TNA. She's got that technical style of wrestling. I mean, she's a heart. So
Yeah.
Well, in AEW, she'd get pushed hard because, again, being Owen Hart's niece.
yeah,
Right.
I agree with that.
I mean, they would push the hell out of that with that Owen Hart tournament. She would definitely win that tournament if they were booking it.
Yeah.
The Snowman would make sure
But
that
I think
happened.
Gail Kim is one of those names. I think, again, like the fact that she was doing stuff that a lot of males were doing back in the day as a female, and no female could contend with that, I think gives me praises. So
I mean,
My
Paul Figures is kind of right in my. He did add something.
mhm.
I do think Gail is better on the mic than Natalia for sure. For sure. That
She
is
played
true.
the heel character really well in TNA for a while.
Yeah. I do forget to add that part into it. It's like in terms of you actually have to have like a character. I do think
Yeah.
Gail Kim as a character is better than Natalia. Like And it's tough to give that. Also, is because like sometimes I feel like they're kind of like at the mercy of what like writers give them. So it's like
Yo.
I don't like using that sometimes, but that is true. I do feel like Gail Kim definitely has better mic skills. I don't know if Natalia was afforded the opportunities to do something or talk, but like talk her mind. But that does play a factor, unfortunately.
I still think Total Divas ruined a lot of that stuff for
Yeah.
those people who were on Total Divas.
Yeah.
All right, let's stop the vote though. We
Okay.
gotta stop it. It's that time because there's a whole nother side we have to go through.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna stop it. Natalia is leading from the chat, 75%.
All right. So who is voting for the underdog Gail Kim? Raise your hand. Are you raising your
I
hand?
gotta go Gail Kim. I'm going Gail Kim.
Yeah. Dude, you had the moment I had last week with with Bret Hart. All right, Gail
All right,
Kim
so
was
Gail
on
Kim
very,
made it to
very
the
close.
finals.
Very close. You had Stu almost having a seizure over there.
I was waiting for it. I was like, she's cut, delete.
All right, we finally made it to the next side. Actually, we're ranking kind of good on time, to be honest.
Is that Sunny?
Yeah,
that's
Sunny.
Sunny and Mercedes Monet. I'm using their current names, not Sasha Banks.
Yeah.
Mercedes Bernardo.
Listen. Mercedes Monet over here holding on to like 12 title belts at the same time. Like, come on now.
Yeah, right. Okay, so 1 in the chat for Sunny, Tammy Lynn Sitch, or 2 for Mercedes Monet, Sasha Banks. This is an easy one for me. Sunny is, any child's dream, to be honest with you. Any child's dream.
Any child.
She was like
Not a drinking contest, Avi. This is not a drinking contest.
In reality, though, like, when did she broke the record for like the most like AOL like searches or some shit, something like that. There was a reason for it, right? Obviously, but the better wrestler was Mercedes Moné, Sasha Banks. She killed it, dude. She was.
Who are considered just to remind me, because I did forget, who are considered the horsemen of like modern day female wrestling?
It's
The
like
four
Sasha,
horsewomen?
Bayley, Becky, and Charlotte.
Yeah.
Man, fucking listen, we'll get to her in a bit, but there's one in that list that's mad overrated.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
We got rid of her already.
No. There's 2. Okay.
They're- all 4 of them, to be honest, but
Oh yeah, that's right. They did have the little Mandalorian costume, right? That is something cool
Yeah.
that AEW does. The little costume. That's cool.
So, my vote here goes for Mercedes Moné. I think she's a better wrestler. Tammy. I keep calling her Tammy Lynn Sitch. That's her real name, but Sunny it's actually a really good wrestler. She knows how to wrestle. She does a really good job wrestling. She used to use the stunner as her finisher move, but she knew her role. It was TNA, and she played that really well.
Yeah.
She had a great character, fantastic personality, I would say. But I think Sasha Banks or Mercedes Moné gets the cake here, just because women's champion. She was like the ultimate dragon of indie wrestling for a little while, where she had like 12 belts.
Yeah, 12.
I actually love that character, like that type of character she was trying to do and portray. I don't like the CEO thing, personally, but I think,
Really? Headcanon? I didn't know that. Because I don't watch that. I didn't watch the other series.
No, she was a Mandalorian in the show.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have the
know
hot toys. I have the hot toys of her as Mandalorian, one of the
Damn.
Mandalorian females, and then I also have the Black Series figure too.
that. Okay. And one's in jail right
Yeah.
now. So you got one that's playing a Mandalorian and one's behind bars.
Yes.
Impact in the ring.
In the ring.
yeah,
Joe
Sasha
Banks,
Banks
I agree. Her
was
current
phenomenal.
run.
I can't stand her as the CEO. The AEW stuff with her, like again, where she finally got like full like contractual, almost like it seems ridiculous what she's doing in the AEW. But her
Yeah.
run with AEW, when her and Bayley fought in Boston, I think it was Boston in the cage match. or I think it was her. Yeah, the two
Charlotte
of
Flair.
them.
Charlotte Flair versus.
Was that? Oh, yeah, that was the cage. Yeah. One, thank you, Charlotte, for pulling the tights on that one. Sasha Banks. That was a great part of the match.
They even put that in
But-
slow mo. I remember watching it. I was like, "Ooh, that Leonardo
Yeah.
DiCaprio meme."
Yeah, I mean, Sasha, I was buying all the. I mean, I think I bought every single one of her wrestling figures that they had Mattel released, and
Yeah.
I just really dug that style she had. But yeah, Sunny really never did it for me as a personality, even, and that's probably right at the tail end. I was kind of getting away from it because she was part of that Todd Pettingale's era of WWF. She came up with the Body Donnas, right?
The Bobby
With
Johnson.
Skip
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And again, there's some of the behind the scenes stuff that we're not going to talk about, but yeah, Sasha Banks is just a better wrestler for me.
Yeah, in every way, in my opinion. But
I agree.
do you have anything to add on to it?
No, I completely agree. Plus, she was a Mandalorian, so
That's hard to beat. I don't. I mean, again, compared to this, I think Sasha or Mercedes gets the win, in my opinion.
All right, so
So-
what does chat? I'm pretty sure chat voted for Mercedes, right?
Chat is 80% on Mercedes.
All right.
And
All right,
she's
let's-
Snoop Dogg's cousin. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did.
Yes. she is
I was just
Snoop
kidding.
Dogg's
She always mentions it.
All right, so let's vote. Who is voting for Sunny Days?
Settle on Shawn Michaels.
I gave her one.
She deserves at least one. I agree
give
with
her
that.
All right. Miss Monet moves forward.
No conjugal visit, Sonny.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ho ho ho!
fuck. This is going to be a hard one. All right.
This isn't a hard one.
In the.
No,
I
you
mean-
know it should be. I
It
love
should
both.
be a
Hard
hard one.
body.
So, China 1, Rhea Ripley 2. Go. Dude,
I don't even
again,
know where to, I don't even know where to begin.
no, I will be the first one to say it. Okay, China made a monumental impact in wrestling. She was the first woman to win the Intercontinental belt. Only woman, I think. I don't think there's another woman who's ever won
Yeah.
it after that. So only woman to win a male's belt because she was that badass in the ring. She deserves, I think, in my opinion, this win. Rhea Ripley is amazing. I love Rhea Ripley. She's probably one of my top female performers. Amazing in the ring. She's also very nice, I've heard. But I think China has made it bigger. She's the 9th wonder of the world.
Okay, I'm gonna interject here. China, okay, and I've seen all of China's stuff, everything.
We got you, Quentin.
Listen, there hasn't been a moment ever in China's career where she got a bigger pop than Rhea Ripley has gotten. Ever. Rhea Ripley is a 10 times better wrestler than China. 10 times. Rhea Ripley is amazing as a wrestler. She's had amazing matches. The problem with China and this is credit to her too, but a lot of her matches, like let's say with Jericho, Jericho manned that whole match, and Jericho, if you and I'm not kind of blame people if they don't know this, but if you listen to a lot of interviews that Chris Jericho has had, he tells them wrestling China was miserable to him. Because he would have to just completely dictate the whole match and be like, okay, what can she do? This girl's making me look weak because ultimately he was wrestling with female.
One vote in China.
But I don't know if you've seen. If you're a recent wrestling fan and you've seen the matches and the storylines that Rhea Ripley's with, I think it also helps that she was pretty much like a love interest to one of the best heels right now in wrestling, which is Dirty Dom. I just think that it's one-sided. Wrestling prowess? What do you mean? Did you not see the other bracket where Gail Kim won?
I think he's
yeah,
just
it's hard
calling her out.
because it's like China walks so Rhea could run. Like there's so many parallels to the storyline Rhea did with Dom, with Eddie and
Yeah.
China and all that stuff. Like, we get those things because of China. I wonder if China was held back because now, you've got a lot of strong women that are fighting that can go up against Rhea, and Rhea has changed her physical appearance in the last like year and a half, to be more slimmed down, to be a little more nimble, to be a little bit better for her health wise. She's not like jacked like she was when she started. So like, I don't know. It's hard. It's a really hard choice.
Physical wise, I don't consider like Rhea is like viewed as a strong woman because she is. I mean, she's just stronger than the other divas. But like when it comes to like physical wise, like physically, I think that a more close like comparison with China would be Beth Phoenix.
I think Beth Phoenix or Lash Legend.
Yeah.
Now,
Lash Legend, yeah.
Yep.
When you look at Lash and you look at China, like there's a similarity there, like how imposing they are. But I think these modern women can wrestle better and more, and there's more opportunity. I wonder if China had the field that we have now, if we'd still think that she was stiff or that she wasn't as good, because she actually has people that she can fight against.
Yeah.
So they showed up against different gals in this bracket, and then both would advance. No, I agree with you.
Yeah,
absolutely. I completely agree with you. This is a hard one because, I mean, again, I still lean towards China because, again, like Khalil mentioned, China walked where Rhea was able to run. Again, that time frame, the Attitude Era wasn't very great to females.
No,
it really wasn't. And the fact that she was able to win the Intercontinental belt, and then someone in the chat also mentioned the first ever female Royal Rumble entrant. That's huge, and that especially in that time frame, right? That was a very different time of wrestling.
China was more of a spectacle for that era. They weren't allowing her to wrestle the smaller females. Like Rhea Ripley had some great matches against smaller people, because Rhea is allowed to actually is also not forced into it, but has to have that ability to wrestle more. What China was doing was like smash and go.
Yeah. And I would say if we want to, I'm sure they're coming up later too, or they may not be. I don't know the full bracket. I can kind of make out the bracket, but I can't. But like last year's WrestleMania triple threat with Io, Rhea, and Bianca.
Oh, so good.
That was one of the best matches I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
It was so smooth. And it's because you can't have one person in that ring that isn't well trained and smooth. So her wrestling ability can't be questioned compared to China. I think one of the last things, I think China is like the Andre the Giant. Andre probably had better matches before he was in WWE. He said he's been slammed before. He had a lot more work that way. When China was in WWE, she was the spectacle. She wasn't allowed to kind of develop as a true wrestler.
Yeah.
So,
and that's the only way we can grade it, because I was gonna use the thing with this is I'm gonna give this to Rhea Ripley. I'm gonna use one wrestler. I don't mean to pick on her. Please don't think I'm picking on her. But let's say if you put China versus Nia Jax, do you think that's gonna be a good match?
No.
If you put Rhea Ripley against Nia Jax, I think it would be an okay match.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be a good match either, to be honest.
It wouldn't be a good match. It would be an okay match.
Well, Nia Jax would destroy both of them. That's why.
So,
yeah.
I could argue Rhea is one of the main reasons to watch wrestling right now. As good as China was, I can't say about her. Granted, that roster at the time was amazing. Exactly.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley gets damn near, I wouldn't say stone cold pops, but she gets more pops than male wrestlers right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of all of her tattoos. Just I don't like that look, but she's damn awesome.
And she has good mic skills.
She does.
Yeah.
She can hold it. She's athletic. And for me, when I came back into wrestling 3 or 4 years ago, it was Sami Zayn and being Usi and Rhea with the Judgment Day that kind of piqued my interest again.
That was a good stable too. Judgment Day. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I think we've had enough time. We kind of went over 5 on this one. I think it's deserved because these two are really strong.
I mean, definitely deserved it. So we're going to end it in the chat. It is 55%.
All right, chat
China.
voted China. All right, panel, who's voting Rhea Ripley? Raise your hand. All right, Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley's gone. China moves forward.
Yeah, I gotta vote China.
That's
I
a little,
gotta vote China too.
that's a little crazy, but let's move forward.
I apologize to everyone, but
All right.
fuck.
This hurts me personally because I love both of them a lot.
I'm gonna put Victoria because it's easier to say Victoria versus
Yeah.
her current name.
I mean, it's
damn
obvious.
it.
It's obvious who wins this one, but I love the
Listen,
other wrestler
all
a
right,
lot.
1 for Asuka, 2 for Victoria.
Nobody's
I'm
ready for
just-
this vote.
I'm wearing an Asuka shirt right now, so you already know who the fuck my vote is gonna be for, and she better not fucking retire right now.
I don't want her to retire, bro. She's so
tomorrow.
good, bro. She's so good, bro.
She deserves another title run and just take it on. Then you could go back to Japan and do your thing. You know, Asuka was amazing. Even before she was Asuka, she was kind of.
She's a female
Amazing.
Goldberg that can actually wrestle. Just replying to a comment in chat.
Yes, exactly.
Sorry. Yeah.
They fumbled
She
her.
was
They should have kept
undefeated.
that streak going. They should have kept it. She should not have lost to Charlotte Flair in WrestleMania.
Yeah.
That was bullshit. Sorry. That was the match I was referring to earlier.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it when you
Charlotte.
brought it up earlier.
Oh, just Asuka. Yeah, Asuka's just awesome. Just pure.
She's amazing. And again, I hope she doesn't retire, but you know, the rumors are that she's leaving WWE, and I'm hoping she'll still wrestle in Japan because then we can still watch her wrestle.
Let's just give Victoria her flowers.
Victoria again, she great during that era. Again, during that era in WWE, the Attitude Era, she did a great job. I think she originally came out as one of Godfather's hoes, right? Wasn't she one of the hoes when she first made her debut?
I
I
think so.
feel like
Yeah.
that's true. But
Yeah,
there's
she
many-
she was 100% a hoe in Godfather's storyline thing. She definitely came out as a hoe, but then dude, she was a phenomenal wrestler. The Widow's Peak, great wrestling move, and she was definitely one of those people you like. She was a powerhouse. You know, she was no China, but she was still a powerhouse.
I
in my
mean,
opinion.
she's one of those wrestlers like they were bringing up earlier with like the wrestlers that only like Trish can deal with. There's only like a handful of wrestlers that could actually get like a decent match at her time, believe it or not. So it's like they like who I don't know who said it, but like Trish Stratus, Mickey James, Lita, and Victoria. I mean, I know I might be missing out one or two, but there wasn't that many like divas at the time that could hold a good match. And Victoria gets credit; she was actually pretty damn good as a wrestler at that time.
Mhm.
They even did some things with Victoria though, where like it was almost comedic shit they were doing with her. Like at some point there was like with
She had a badass theme song too.
that stupid facial thing. The lady who couldn't sing, and she had this stupid thing on her face.
Jillian Hall.
Jillian Hall. There's
Yeah.
some stupid comedy things I thought with her, like that era. And that's when Victoria then went over to TNA, where she was teamed up with Madison Rayne. She was like that masked wrestler for a bit.
Mhm.
And Victoria has that body too that wasn't like overly muscular. I mean, she's muscular, but not like the bulky China or even
Yeah.
Rhea
She was
Ripley.
toned, but not like massive. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with that.
And she's pretty funny on the podcast that she does with Mickey James and what's the other Val, so-called Val.
So-called Val. Yep.
Val. Yeah, they had pretty good stuff going on with her. So, and I think she ran a pizza. I think she owned a pizza place in Louisville too. So,
we had to give Victoria flowers. I like her a lot, but there's just no realm that she beats Asuka.
No,
There's no realm.
absolutely not.
no,
There's no-
Asuka's the Empress.
100%. My vote goes for Asuka as well. So we could end this one, to be honest. with
Yeah,
you.
for sure.
Thank you,
I'm gonna stop the
Victoria.
poll. There was 91% for Asuka in the chat.
All right.
Atta girl.
Empress moves forward as she should.
You didn't even ask that time.
I mean, yeah, you know what? I forgot. But I mean, everyone said that they're voting for Asuka, so I was
Yeah.
like, okay.
I agree. No worries. All right, Io Sky,
Molly Holly.
Molly Holly. mean, again,
Macho Man's girls.
so again in the chat for you
ECW.
guys, 1 for Io Sky, 2 for Molly Holly. This is. I honestly I like Molly Holly. I thought she was a great wrestler, great performer. She was Miss Madness in WCW.
Yep.
She's a good technical wrestler too, but she was like more old school, right? She wasn't the new school style, and I think Io Sky is one of those amazing wrestlers from Japan, and I think she deserves all the win here, in my opinion.
Yeah, she's just done so much lately, and her skill level is just so high. I don't think I could vote it, for Molly. Like, there's just no way.
You guys only vote for the new age people. That's
Listen,
not true.
Not true.
Hey,
Rhea lost to China.
Listen,
Rhea
Rhea
lost to
Ripley
China.
just lost to China, bro. Where were you when Fabulous Moolah was going against, like, who was it, Jackie?
Yeah.
Like, listen.
Natalia almost won. She almost beat Gail.
Natalia almost beat. I was like, what? I was like, Natalia almost beat Gail Kim.
Io Sky, when she jumped over with the garbage can in the cage match, that was amazing. Of course, then they had to beat the dead horse with it. Keep on doing it. Go to the well one too many times, but that's wrestling. She
wrestling.
is quite amazing. I love the when she was in NXT and some Bill Jack started yelling at her, calling her. I think they said she was Chinese or something. They were, saying like some kind of racist type thing. She's, "I'm Japanese, you dumb bitch."
Listen, I will say this. This one's an easy one, but was Sunny ever considered the best wrestler on the planet?
No, not at all. No
Io
one
Sky
knew.
has been referred to as the best wrestler on the planet, men and women,
Oh, dude,
by her peers.
There's more. So just wait.
She's amazing, bro.
She is amazing. I think Io Sky is a great wrestler. I think Molly Holly did a great job from her timeline, right? But I think Io Sky is more talented. She's it's different, right? Molly Holly played a character that she was given.
Yeah.
For a long time.
Mighty Molly, holy shit!
Yeah.
Mighty Molly, exactly. I have that figure, by the way. They never even made a Molly Holly figure. Yeah, exactly. They never even made a regular Molly Holly figure. It was just Mighty Molly.
Was she the one in Right to Censor?
No, that was
Ivory. I was Ivory.
Ivory. Yeah. Why am I thinking of Molly Holly and
or America Ferrari, right, from Glow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think enough time has passed. There's
I
just,
think so
Yeah,
too.
I gotta save a little bit of EO glaze for later.
Pocket photos, Mighty Molly.
It's actually kind of close in the chat, believe it or not.
It is really close in the chat. I'm kind of curious myself.
Which is actually dope.
But are we stopping this? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stop it. 56% for Io Sky.
Okay. I'm very curious. Who in panel is voting for Molly Holly? Raise your hand.
I can't. I gotta go Asian.
That's fine. No worries.
All right. Io Sky makes it through.
I'll
Who's
take the
next?
one vote for Mighty.
Oh,
Sexy Star and Candice Michelle, right?
No. Is that Chrissy Hemme? Who is that?
That's Candice Michelle.
Okay.
Pretty sure
This one's
that's
not
Candice.
close. This one isn't close, but I love Candice. She gave me, as a teenager, I put my face right over those bazongas.
1 for Sexy Star, 2 for Candice Michelle. Listen, I have most of the WWE Playboys.
Oh,
Every
hold
single
on.
one.
Before remember, Abby, we got to this part.
Mhm.
This is the original Sexy Star.
Oh yeah, original Sexy Star,
Original
not the
Sexy
second
Star.
one. Yeah. This is the old school Sexy Star. Lucha Underground, the one all over Mexico. Phenomenal wrestler. Like, I would compare her. I would actually personally say she's a better wrestler than Gail Kim. But she has some drama, which is why she doesn't wrestle anymore. And she went into MMA.
She got blacklisted.
Okay.
She got blacklisted.
okay. This is the lady. Okay, this is who I.
Yeah, she broke a female wrestler's arm during a match, which is a big no-no when you do it on purpose.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, this is almost.
This isn't
Yeah.
close. One's TNA, one's a wrestler and a fighter. So
Did
I
Candice
mean,
actually
Candice
wrestle?
Michelle did it. She was a
Yeah,
women's
she did.
champion for a long time. Yeah.
yeah,
She-
I mean, but like, I'm just talking about. I'm not saying that she's not a wrestler. I'm just
you
saying
just
like
said she's not a wrestler.
well, TNA, she was mostly 90% TNA. Let's be honest, 90%. You gotta be honest. Compared to like Sexy Star, come on now. You said so. She's Nia Jax.
Head Candice said one looks like a Team Power Ranger, the other one looks like a Maxim model. I'm pretty sure Candice Michelle was a Maxim model.
I'm
to be
pretty sure.
honest.
Yeah,
Yeah, she was. Yeah,
there's not much wrong in that statement.
that's pretty
I
accurate.
would go for Lucha.
Pop
Lucha,
for so
you know.
she's Nia Jax.
Are you saying Nia Jax's tits and ass? I mean, I guess that's.
No, he's talking
No,
about
no.
breaking the arm purposely on someone.
Oh,
Nia
no, Nia Jax is a million times worse. She does it by
Yeah.
accident.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd
I
go.
don't like all this anti-Nia Jax here, man. This is some BS.
We're not dirty folks, Quentin. Come on, bro. You know us.
Listen, I love that Candice Michelle Playboy. I
I
love
have it. It's upstairs right now.
And that's when like WWE used to make it like a big old like banner or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, do the reveal when they would do the reveal.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. But
Puppies again.
I mean, I'm actually looking at chat. It's
I
pretty
think that
unanimous.
this. I mean, again, if you haven't watched Sexy Star wrestle before, original Sexy Star, just go to Lucha Underground on or go to YouTube, type in Lucha Underground Sexy Star. You'll see some great matches. Because again, she's wearing that belt right now, which is a Lucha Underground main
World
title
title.
for the entire show. Yeah,
Yeah.
like the world title. As a female, she earned it, right? You know, we're talking about like Lucha Underground had that rule. It doesn't matter if you're male or female, you could still wrestle each other, and that was really dope. I loved what Lucha Underground did, and they're coming back, which is even more amazing.
Nice.
So I'm looking forward to that. I own a replica of that belt and the Gift of the Gods belt too, because I used to love that show. They did something magical when something was needed in wrestling.
Yeah,
And
not
I
many,
hope
not
it's the
many
same.
female wrestlers were like a world champion. I think the only one that I can think of off the top of my head is Tessa Blanchard.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. But I think we've given enough time, bro.
I agree. Let's stop
We
this
just
one.
like staring at Candace.
That's true. I think I'm about to lose Candace right now. It's a shame.
Goodbye, Candice. So Sexy Star, 100% in the chat.
All right, so who's voting for Candace? Raise your hand. Let's give her one. All right.
Sexy Star moves on.
Sexy Star moves on.
I'm rising, but not with my hand.
Oh, shit.
This is a hard.
Oh,
All righty.
All right, well, this is where I can take my
ODB?
bathroom break. All right, 1 for I wrote Amy Dumas, but Lita, and 2 for Beth Phoenix. This is again my vote here is Beth Phoenix, phenomenal wrestler. She did a great job, women's champion, amazing in the ring as well. But Lita made much bigger impact. She showed up as S.A. Rio's fucking valet, and then she started doing
right.
those Hurricane Ranas. She was in ECW before S.A. Rios, and the fact that she did that shit before, this is probably why WWE hired her. And showing up as S.A. Rio's valet, and then she's doing these Hurricane Ranas, and they were like, listen, you're getting bigger than S.A. Rios himself. And they put her with the Hardy Boys, and Team Extreme started. Amazing.
and that's right. And she had sex in the middle of the ring with
She was a
Edge.
good heel too, man. She was a good heel.
She
With
was a
Edge.
great heel. Yeah.
Oh my God.
But she got put through her shit, obviously, from WWE.
Yeah.
She
and
could
Vince
wear a
McMahon.
thong like nobody's business.
Probably still today.
Probably.
All right,
I mean,
I'll
she
be back.
came back and did that run with who was it? Was it with Becky?
It was with Becky, actually.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And so like she did what, 6 months, close to 8 months,
Yeah.
back and forth. She won the tag titles with her. Like Then Trish came in, and you know what I mean, like, and like she had, you know, the reason that Trish had the impact she did was because she had Lita to play off of. I think without Lita, Trish would not be. She'd be the valet. She'd be, you know, somebody like Molly Holly or, you know, anybody else. Lita elevated her, so I think there's no doubt Lita has to go on.
Yeah, I agree. I give props to Beth Phoenix because I mean Beth Phoenix is like you know, ruthless. I wouldn't even say ruthless aggression. More modern China. I'll just say that she's more modern China. You know, and
she did good comedy bits with Santino Marella. That was some good stuff. I mean, for entertainment wise,
she's still currently wrestling, right? She's in AEW.
No, I don't think she's wrestling.
She's not wrestling? Okay.
No.
I've seen her in AEW television.
Because Edge is there, I think. I think she's there, but like that slam she gave to Dom before her and Edge left, when she picked him up and bam, like that thing was like she could hold her own with the guys for sure.
Yeah, that's true. That's right, Super K. Edge and CM Punk did smash both of them. That's true.
That's a contest now too.
Yeah.
Who was the other muscle girl that came right after, like who wrestled with like AJ Lee? That was sort of Beth Phoenix-esque.
You're talking about the blonde chick, right?
Yeah.
Fuck, what's her name? And she's in TNA right now. Was it Dana Brooke, right? Dana Brooke?
No, not her. It was she was a big muscular girl. They used to say she was fat. What was that?
I said, did she get recently released?
Jordan Grace.
She hasn't been.
Jordan Grace?
No, not Jordan Grace. No, it was right after. It was. She was really wrestling with AJ Lee for a while. Caitlyn, that's it.
Caitlyn, okay. Yeah, she was a great wrestler too.
Yeah.
She was phenomenal. She didn't make the list though, unfortunately.
No, she didn't make the list.
No, but Beth Phoenix kind of reminds me of, or Caitlyn reminded me of Beth Phoenix a little bit more, and I think she had a little bit more chance to wrestle a little bit more with people because Beth Phoenix was kind of more like you said, like the China that beast.
Yeah,
but Lita's my girl.
We can definitely stop this one. This is unanimous.
Let me stop the poll. Yeah, 100% for Amy Dumas, Lita.
So she had sex with
Lita's a bracket demon, bro. I don't see many people being Lita.
I was gonna say I really thought it was gonna be Trish and Lita at the end. To be honest with you,
yeah.
I guess are you gonna ask the panel who they vote for?
Yeah. So the chat went 100% Lita. Who's voting for Lita on the panel?
Team Song.
That is the first completely unanimous one this whole time. Yeah.
No,
there was one before.
No, I'm talking about 100%, like literally in chat.
Like in the chat.
Yeah, and 100%.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. All right, so Lita moves on.
Dude, Lita's gonna be a main. She's gonna.
Fuck!
This
Mickey
is
James versus Paige.
Fuck.
I think this is easy. I'm not a fan of Mickey James.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right.
See, and I'm reverse. I'm reverse.
Yeah, I'm reverse
for
too.
Paige. I love them both. I used to chat with Mickey James on AOL Instant Messenger when she was fucking Alexa Lurie.
Are you sure it was her?
Yes. No. Because I've met her at indie shows and stuff too. Like, so
you know, I used to cosplay as Alexis Lurie on AMI.
No, it was definitely her. I used to do a lot of wrestling interviews when I was younger, like in my like early teens, or sorry, later teens, and like, you know, Christopher Daniels, Mickey James. I used to talk to a lot of them because I had friends who were wrestlers, and I was able to meet a lot of these people before they were like made a big impact. You know, low key. Mickey James. You know, she used to go by Alexis Lurie. Again. Both great wrestlers. This is a hard one.
You talked about Mexican wrestlers before, at a young age, the Lucha Libre type ones. Now, Paige started wrestling when she was like 14 or something in England.
She was
right?
13, 14 years old. Yeah.
13 years old. Because like she's come back, everyone think, oh, how old is she? She's still young as hell.
Yeah.
Is she under 30?
She's close.
No, she's not. I don't think she's under 30.
I don't think she's under 30, but she's like young 30, I think.
Like 33 maybe at the most.
I mean, that's a quick Google search right now.
You could probably ask Surly You got an angry apple.
This is. I'm actually looking at the chat. It's very close.
See Mickey James though, man. When she first came in as the Trish Stratus fan,
It was. I mean, of 2000, bro. Let's
Yeah,
go.
she's 33.
33.
She's 33. Okay.
oh, big cool.
No,
Mickey James.
I think, I heard Mickey James, like, on an interview really talking down about the current female wrestlers. And considering, like, what she did in her day, they're like, oh, they don't have to dress that way. They shouldn't wear those costumes. They shouldn't do this. And I'm like, lady, you did worse in your day. These women could actually wrestle.
Trish Stratus's
Yeah.
Hoo-ha.
hoo-ha.
Yeah, she did some real questionable stuff. So, like, her like looking down her nose at some of the current female wrestlers that can actually wrestle.
She's posed nude before. This is before.
Yeah.
I remember talking to her, and one of my interview questions was, "What's something that you regretted in your career or your industry or whatever?" And she was like, "Posing nude."
Well, and
She
she
was
got
upfront
kicked
about
off of LFG for a reason. Like,
Mm-hmm.
she only made it one season. So I don't know. I think Paige is a better wrestler overall. It's more in her, in her DNA with her family, and she's been doing this for so long.
No, I get what you're saying. I honestly, in this situation, both phenomenal wrestlers. Paige has kissed me on the cheek, so I'm going to vote for Paige.
Wow.
You looked so happy in that opening package video. Like, you looked so happy.
And then, like, a year or two later, we find out that what else was in her face, and I was like, damn it.
Hey, you know what? I will say this.
Are you an Eskimo brother with Xavier Woods?
Yes. Apparently.
Listen, for me, I really don't care who wins this one. Like, I have no mistake.
Both are phenomenal wrestlers.
Yeah.
They made a great impact in the industry. But I think, honestly, like, Paige having neck injury, then leaving and then coming back, I think it's a big story.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Mickey merely adopted.
In terms of actual wrestling,
Born
I'd
into
probably
it.
lean more to
Born
Paige,
by
to be honest. Paige is just a better wrestler. But
And Paige is going to be a musical. That's going to be they're making a musical out of that her movie story.
yeah.
It's 50-50 in the chat right now. Holy shit.
Damn, that sucks because I'm 50-50 too, because I don't care who wins. I might have to get a coin. Decide.
All right.
So,
I think you gotta vote.
let's do this. This is the perfect time to stop it too. All right. I'm going to stop the poll. It's 50-50 in the chat, so 1-1. The panel. Who do you guys vote for? Actually, Shogun, you could ask this question.
I might just add like 30-second combo to this.
Yeah.
Who do you think had the better matches?
I mean, they both had good matches.
Paige.
Who do you think had better matches?
Paige.
Mickey. I think I watched more Mickey James matches though.
I think Mickey James had better matches, but I think Paige had a better character.
Better character. Okay. All right, we can do it to a vote. All right, panel. So who's voting for Mickey James?
Mickey James doesn't have that weird chest tattoo, so I'm voting Mickey James.
All right.
And Bobby's voting because of a kiss on the cheek.
All right. So just raise your hand up for Mickey James. You know what? I'll do it to keep it interesting.
Wait, what?
Keep it interesting.
What,
Are you gonna flip a coin?
We're flipping the coin.
I brought one just in case.
There you go.
All right, there he's got a coin.
Our first coin flip of the night.
All right. Red.
We're gonna. There you go. Red is
will be
for
Mickey James.
Okay.
Blue will be Paige.
All righty.
Are you flipping it?
Yeah.
All right.
Ready?
Shogun, call it.
You did.
Oh, I mean, it's not me that
No,
called it. We already called it.
Yeah, we already called it. Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Blue.
Paige
All
goes
right.
on.
Who was? Yeah, it was Paige. It was Paige.
Yep.
Paige
Paige,
moved forward.
yeah.
Paige moves for. I mean, again, I would be happy either or, to be honest with you, but
Oh, you guys are gonna be mad at me, bro.
all right. Well, wait. Before anyone starts voting, let me put this up in the chat. So we got Melina Melina.
Oh wow.
Y'all about to be very mad at me because remember what I said
No.
earlier? Well,
I know what you're talking about.
Really overrated
All right.
for Horsemen.
1
This is
for
the one.
Melina, 2 for Becky. In the chat,
Wait.
guys.
One of the best
This
entrances
is the
of all
strongest.
time.
This is the strongest one anyone should ever put in chat. All right, the strongest one.
This is
Damn.
probably the strongest one I will put in chat. I agree because I'll be upfront. I am not a big fan of Becky Lynch. I'm not. I don't think she's that great of a wrestler. I'm not even sure why she's getting pushed so hard. I have
know
no
why.
idea.
That stupid man character. She has Nia Jax to thank for that.
I will say, listen. As a man, Melina has one of the best entrances I've ever seen.
Oh,
Remember she
Melina
had
has
those bas-
probably one of the greatest entrances of all time. To be honest with you.
Yeah. As a man,
At one
When
time
she-
when she
when
had
she
those
did it.
implants, they looked like 2 basketballs on her chest. During that era.
That's
I don't think there's anybody better on the mic. Becky has one of the best mic skills. She goes toe to toe, face to face with anybody. With Punk, she went with Punk. She went at Punk. She went at everybody else. There's nobody that's better. And her heel turns are in like her heel run now is just beautiful to watch. Like it's one of the most fun things to watch right now.
yeah, but I just think she gets. I think that's just because of opportunity. given.
I think she's. I mean, personally, I don't think she's a great wrestler.
No.
I really don't think she's a great wrestler. I mean, compared to the other 4 horsemen, not even Melina, the other 4 horsewomen, I think she's the lowest one compared to Bailey. I think Bailey is much better than Becky Lynch.
And
in my
I will say
opinion.
this before the chat gets mad at me because I know people wanted to see her on the list. She is not on the list because no one picked her.
No one picked
she's
Bailey. Yeah,
she's an audible mention. I would have picked
Toyota?
her. I would have picked her over her Becky 100%. But I already had my picks in.
yeah.
Miyamami Toyota is not on the list.
No, I realized there were like 5 other people I could have put on the list after I put in my name.
Yeah, so it's just
Oh,
like, it's very
there's a
unfortunate.
large list, right? You
Yeah.
know.
And Chad, by the way, I did not vote on anyone. I did not have.
Keep
I'm
that-
filling in.
Yeah,
Keep that coin handy, Khalil. This is all I'm
Well,
gonna
but-
say.
Yeah, Jesus. No, but like, okay, but like, as far like, do you really think Melina was a better wrestler than Becky?
I actually
Really?
think they're very comparable.
But again, I really do believe Becky is overrated. To be honest with you, She-
But isn't
I would.
that-
She has the better character when it comes to like the push and all that stuff. But I think Melina was a better wrestler. Like,
But, like,
in
how
reality,
over
like I
she
think
is
she was
with
a
the
much
crowd?
better wrestler. She was over with the crowd because the WWE can plant that, right? That's a plant. She was over with the crowd because of the WWE propaganda, right? That's how it works. I think Melina was actually a better wrestler than Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch, not that she's a bad wrestler. She's good. I don't think she's better than Bailey. I don't think she's better than Charlotte Flair. I don't think she's better than Sasha Banks.
But here's the question though. It's not the question about the 4 horsemen. Is she better than Melina?
And I think
I think they're equal, to be honest with
I
you.
think they're that's the same with me. I think they're dead ass equal. Like I just it's sad because I know I'm to blame on this, but I have a bias. I just don't like Becky Lynch. Like I don't.
I think
She's probably a nice person in real life. I'm sure she's a nice person. I just don't like her. Like even her mic, like she's like the most annoying. She's like a good heel. Like a lot of people like her as a heel, but it's not my type of heel where I'm like enjoying it. Like I'm like, oh yeah, I hate it. It's just more like I will rather like just turn off the TV when she shows up. Like that's not a good thing to be.
Becky 2 belts. You don't like Becky 2 belts?
But I'm voting for Melina, and it's completely biased. Completely biased.
Are we ready to vote?
Let's do the vote then. I'm gonna stop the vote now. Chat is at 50-50.
All right, let's vote. Let's vote.
The chat is at 50-50 right now, which is surprising. So I'm going to stop it now. 50-50 in the chat. Shogun, you want to go ahead and ask the question?
Yeah. All right, panel. Who are you going for? Let's vote. Who's voting for good old Becky? Raise your hand.
I'm going Becky as a better wrestler.
All right. Get the coin out.
let's supersize Khalil.
All right, so we'll do red for Becky,
Yeah, that's fitting.
Becky.
blue for Melina.
That's fitting.
I love the
Alright.
Raw and SmackDown. There you go.
I gotta figure out.
Becky makes me lose interest as Quentin.
Melina.
Ready?
Melina got down booty.
All right, who won? Becky.
Oh.
Melina won.
Back.
I'm sorry, Melina. I tried.
Lo siento.
Goodbye,
Lo siento,
Melina.
Becky proceeds.
All right, let me stop this. Or
All right, we're finally in the
I should say
next
hide
round.
this.
Things are about to go a lot faster.
Oh,
Alright.
shoot. China beating Rhea Ripley. Wow.
Just because you don't like tattoos,
don't remind me
dude.
of that.
Come on.
that travesty.
Stu doesn't like tattoos. That's the only reason we got China here.
Yes. Now here's the thing. I don't like Mercedes Verano or anymore,
Oh,
so that's tough.
I hit the wrong button. 1 second, guys. Don't vote in
She's
the
a
chat
better
yet. Just wait.
wrestler.
I will say, if it was Sasha versus Ripley, it would be no question Rhea Ripley, in my opinion.
All right.
But it's not.
So, one for Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné, 2 for China. In the chat, you guys, we're gonna start recording it now. Joe Bits, do it again. It didn't go up. It didn't register your vote. So that's why it's a 0. All right, this is an interesting one because again, they're like so different in sizes and wrestling styles, and impact, in my opinion.
I think for me, it's Mercedes. I think she's a better wrestler.
It's Mercedes by default for me. She is
I mean-
a better wrestler, period.
Again, the fact that China was
And better mic skill.
Royal Rumble, first female in the Royal Rumble, first female male belt holder, plays a big role. But I think Mercedes Moné beats this one. To be honest with you, in my opinion, I think Mercedes Moné is better. She's got a better character. She wasn't reliant on the males. But again, this is era driven too, right? Because during that time where China was in wrestling, it was more male driven.
I wouldn't even say that.
They had females, so like
No. But in the sense of like, but it was always lackluster compared to today. You know, when Sasha Banks was, you know, in the main event of the pay per view of Hell in the Cell, which where Charlotte and Sasha had this great match, and you know, like Lou mentioned the wedgie. Stu mentioned the wedgie. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a very different time frame. You know, the fact that China was able to wrestle Chris Jericho, Jeff Jarrett, some of the great we never even mentioned China and Jeff Jarrett. That was a huge impact, honestly, in the business, especially with the females.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's not, to me, it's a no-brainer because China wouldn't be able to call any match. She's never called a match that she's been in. Everybody that she's wrestled has had to pretty much pick, you know, lug her around and tell her what to do.
Remember when China came in and ragdolled Marlena?
Oh yeah, I definitely remember.
Was that her
was
premiere?
amazing.
I think that was her premiere, right?
Yeah, it was when Triple H and Goldust were feuding together. China came.
Yeah, she was Triple H's security guard, right?
Yeah.
The bodyguard.
Poi, Alinda Blaze was on the list. She was eliminated, unfortunately. She was in the other bracket.
And she had a lot more plastic surgery. I don't think Sasha Banks has had anything. I see.
All right, let's call it here. I think we've only spent like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
We can vote
I'm
on
going
this.
Sasha Banks.
All right, let me end it here
Or
in the
Mercedes.
chat. So it is 45%, or sorry, 55% China.
Okay. All right, panel. So who is voting for Mercedes Moné? Raise your hand. Yeah. All right. Mercedes moves on.
Damn, I thought that was going to be a contender.
Oh, the rematch from yesterday. Oh, this is tough.
Oscar.
Oh man.
Where's Io?
All right, let me put this up.
Do you have any old pictures of them from the Gravier days?
1 for Asuka, 2 for Io Sky in the chat, guys.
All right, this one I don't even think it's gonna get a 5 minutes. This is a 10-minute. I'm making an audible. This is gonna be tough.
Listen,
No.
the fact that we're having a rematch from last night was amazing during this live right now. My vote goes for Asuka. I'm supporting the shirt for Asuka. I've loved Asuka ever since she showed up at WWE, and that made me go watch her in Japan because I love the character, and the fact that her as Kana was amazing.
Yes, Kana.
in Japan. So my vote is going for Asuka.
I love Asuka a little bit more than Io Sky. I love them a lot. Both of them are so good, so good.
And I keep saying this. I'm going to say it again. She better not fucking retire right now.
I don't want her to retire either, man. But it is what it is. At least go to New Japan or something. Or
yeah, I agree.
Isn't the
Go, so we can
Rumor
see
that she's
wrestle again.
semi-retire, and that kind of what's going on,
yeah,
possibly.
yeah. I mean, I do think that they like Sue mentioned earlier, like they should have have her go over on Charlotte at Mania and continue the streak. Because man, like she had such a crazy momentum when she had that streak. I mean, it didn't really hurt her, to be honest. It more hurt her the storylines they didn't put her in. Like they kind of just put her in a back burner for a while for some reason.
I mean, it just stopped, everything stopped her momentum, right? I mean,
Yeah.
You have someone like the streak, right? The whole streak thing. It's great to see, like Goldberg. Everyone kept comparing Asuka's streak versus Goldberg's streak and all that bullshit, but in reality, it's like the streak is nice, but you gotta have a lose and a win here and there, just to keep it real.
What helped Asuka is that the matches were good as fuck, man. The matches were great.
I agree with that. Yeah.
In NXT, when Asuka was it against Bailey that was that banger of a match? Like it was like a Falls Count Anywhere, or was that Bianca? Was it Bianca Belair versus? There was an awesome match that they had. It was like Falls Count Anywhere.
Yeah, no. You're right. It wasn't. I think it wasn't NXT. But here's the thing, though. It's like I want to give some flowers to Io because I know like everyone's gonna vote Asuka, and both of them are like pretty much my favorite divas. Not divas, female wrestlers of nowadays.
The divas trim is retired.
Modern women wrestling.
Modern women wrestling. These two are it, and then Rhea Ripley also. I have to add, like they're like my favorites, and I like we were mentioning earlier is like Io Sky had one of the best matches in WrestleMania ever.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of Asuka. I don't really enjoy
and
it.
It's tough. Like, I'm gonna vote. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna vote Io Sky because I know that Oscar is probably gonna win it. But I just want to give it. There's a chance.
I'm voting for Io.
You're voting for Io? Okay,
Well,
I'm voting for Io.
Are we stopping? Let's stop the vote. Let's stop the vote.
Yeah. Let's stop.
I mean, it's
Okay.
clearly what chat
I'm gonna
wants.
stop the poll. So Asuka, the chat has voted 89%.
Okay. All right. So, Panna, who's voting for Io Sky?
Are we doing?
Even with all that face paint, Stu, you're gonna go with Asuka?
Listen, Kana, dude, she's
Asuka's
going
my
back to
gal.
Kana.
I feel disgusting voting against Asuka, but I love Io Sky.
Asuka,
Too.
Asuka was the one who got me. I was full in on her on NXT.
I would too.
All right,
Yes, I
Asuka
gotta
goes
go Asuka.
forward. Well deserved. Whoever won this one is well deserved.
I completely agree. All right, let's remove this one because this. Oh fuck! This is
Oh,
Right,
that's
Abby.
gonna be easy.
Is there a conversation here?
It's time to be realistic, Avi.
I mean, it's Sexy Star for sure, right?
You know what's gonna happen.
Your mind.
The arm breaker,
all right.
heartbreak kid,
Oh my god!
Timu Power Ranger. That's the head.
This is another one where if we pick a certain character, like a certain wrestler, they're gonna think we're rigged forever.
All right, so here's the thing: 1 for Sexy Star, 2 for Amy Dumas, Lita. Lita has made a big impact. Lita has made a big impact in the wrestling community, in the wrestling aura of everything. WWE especially. Was she anywhere else where she made a big impact? No.
I don't know. Actually,
No,
she
but
probably
she's
make a big impact in
in and out.
TNA.
She's been in
No,
and
no.
out.
Yeah, but she wasn't anywhere else. I mean, ECW, she made a small impact. Sexy Star made an impact in so many different promotions. I'm arguing for Sexy Star here right now, but
Yeah.
she made an impact in so many different promotions. Again, Lita has never won a male's belt. Sexy Star has.
I do feel like this is the point though where we can't hold the fact that she chose to injure a female wrestler on purpose as a detriment.
And what's she hiding her face for? Don't give me the
She doesn't hide her. She
Stop
doesn't hide
hiding
her
your face.
No, she doesn't hide her face anymore, right? Like, this is her gimmick. This is her look, the luchador, right?
Because in
Luchador.
terms of like, and I love Sexy Star, but it should be held against her that it's a pro wrestler, and it wasn't a pro thing to do to go into business for yourself and hurt a female. No matter if she was messing you up in the ring or like did something shitty to you, if you're in the ring, you have to keep it professional.
No, you're right. She definitely turned it unprofessional and she broke her arm. But again, a lot of wrestlers have done that though.
But it didn't freaking break. I mean, listen. Unless you want to go with New Jack, where New Jack is trying to kill people, you know what I mean?
Like, New Jack. I mean, again, like, there's been so many like New Jack. Yeah, New Jack was one of. I mean, Brock Lesnar, dude. Fuck. How many times have he purposely hurt people in the ring?
What was the match in Japan where the lady went crazy on another girl? I think Asuka was in that. Wasn't she in that match? She wasn't the one who did it, but she was. I think it was a tag team match where a girl beat the crap out of another one.
I think that sounds.
Do you remember
familiar.
seeing that?
That must have been a long time ago, though. That does sound familiar. I gotta look that up.
This is what I was about to say. Was if given the opportunity, what she could have done in a TLC match? Jesus Christ, come on.
I agree with you, but again, given the opportunity of what Sexy Star could have done in a TLC match. Because again, if you watch Lucha Underground,
what you're saying,
you see some of that.
But what I'm saying is, she was in WWE. She wasn't afforded the ability to go after a men's title. So I think Lita could have taken a men's title if given the opportunity.
Well, no, I disagree because China won a men's title.
But they stopped after that. They didn't give any other woman a chance.
Because do you count the 24/7 belt as the men's title or the hardcore belt as a men's title?
No.
You don't? Okay.
I will say this. Do you think, Abby, do you think that Lita, like if she was in AAA, do you think they would give her a shot at getting a world title if she was in AAA?
Well, AAA doesn't do the thing, but if she was in Lucha Underground, yes.
That's what I meant. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. Lucha Underground, yes. Dude, Lita deserves that shit. Heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Easy. She would be a contender. I mean, shit, Chelsea Green, I'm pretty sure, fought for one.
Yeah.
But again, Sexy Star never made it to WWE. You can't make that comparison. I'm only arguing with the fact that I actually think Sexy Star is a great wrestler. I would say she's better than Lita in wrestling. Moves wise and set wise,
she is a better wrestler, for sure.
Lita definitely made a bigger impact because again, that was the WWE microphone that's going out to everyone, right? So.
No,
this is a hard one for me because again, I really do feel that Sexy Star is a better wrestler here. Lita is an amazing wrestler. Definitely deserves her props. I just think she's a better. I think Lita's better personality on the mic and all that other stuff. Sexy Star kind of.
Do you think Sexy Star inspired a whole generation of women to become wrestlers?
Mexican women, yes.
Mexican women.
Yeah.
I'm just asking. I'm just saying.
I would have to say, again, a lot of people don't know who Sexy Star is.
Yeah.
Reality-wise, that's the truth behind it. A lot of people don't know. But again, people who are voting for Lita right now, go YouTube Sexy Star, original Sexy Star in Lucha Underground. You will see some great matches against males, females. She was amazing in the ring and out of the ring. So minus the breaking of the arm of the other female.
All right, I think we've had enough time. We
I
need
think
a
so
little
too.
bit more. All right.
So let's end it. Let's end it. The chat is voting for Lita at 75%.
It's actually a lot less than I thought, or that Lita was gonna get. Okay. All right. So panel, who is voting for Sexy Star? Raise your hand.
I already knew I'm the only one. And goodbye, Sexy Star.
Nah.
I still own her mat. Like, again, I own a lot of Lucha Libre masks. Or I buy them, like, replica ones. And she's one of them I definitely needed to buy.
She made
You
it
ever wear
work.
it?
Listen.
No, I don't wear them. Let my kids wear them.
All right, Lita moves on. Much to people's unsurprise. Lita moves on.
And
Oh, this one's easy.
Becky, right?
This one's easy.
Red
I don't like
hair?
both. I don't like both. There is one that I dislike worse, for sure.
listen, this is an easy one for me too because I
already gave you my reasons.
I already said I'm not a big fan of Becky Lynch, so that's not a secret.
Hey, champ.
No, you got to revote. You got to wait.
One-
till it comes up.
One for Paige, two for Becky Lynch, guys.
Gotta revote. Gotta revote.
Yeah, if you put it too early, yeah, put that vote back. In.
Soraya versus Rebecca.
Listen, I'm voting Paige. That's all my input on this one. I'm sorry to be boring. I'm just voting Paige. I think Becky's just mad overhyped. That's just my reasoning.
Come on,
Paige
you
is
don't
my
want steampunk
Paige
Becky?
is my vote too.
Yeah.
Paige is 100% my vote right now.
Oh.
As
mean,
nice as
realistically-
Becky is probably in real life, I just can't get over the overhypeness.
Just to be upfront, realistically, Lita just won against Sexy Star. Now Lita is my top champion in this contendership. So
I forgot who she's going up against. You think? Oh, actually, no. She
Kim,
is not the
Kim.
top for me. She's not the top for me. Actually, I thought about it. No, she's not. Oh
if
man,
Sexy Star won, I would say Shogun rigged it.
Yeah.
Sexy Star wasn't even my pick.
No,
No,
to go up against Gail Kim.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
rigging it.
Sex-
You're gonna
Sexy
win.
Star? No.
Yeah,
I
no,
already
like
knew
an
she,
NBA
I
rep.
listen. I'm happy she made it this far.
Yeah, that was more of a hobby pick.
Yeah,
Becky
that-
Lynch
that was my
stole
part.
the name from Ric Flair and got to keep it. How many people have been able to take from Ric Flair and win?
The man. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of people who call themselves the man. To be honest with you,
I
He
mean,
sued. He
I will say
sued.
this. I will say this though. I'm gonna take something from Ric Flair. He's not even the original Nature Boy, so he took something.
he's
from
not. Yeah,
No,
Funny
he's
no,
not.
about
I
it.
know. But I think he went after them legally to get that name back, and they won.
Yeah. But so there's like a lot of things where it's just like, I mean, Ric Flair is. I mean, he was on the last list. I actually think he got eliminated right off the bat. I think he went against Hulk Hogan.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was
Yeah.
Ric Flair versus Hogan in the first round.
Yeah.
That-
But
that's a
okay,
hard
this
one.
is about Becky and Paige. Team
All right.
Team Paige. Team Paige. I haven't even seen what the champ voted.
I'll be up front. You already know who I'm waiting for because I got kissed by one of them. So that's my vote.
That's fucked up. You're not letting
Yeah.
us go past the allegations, bro.
I got
It's
kissed.
just- I'm not a fan of Becky Lynch though. I don't think she's a good wrestler.
I don't say she's not a good wrestler. I'm just saying she's overhyped. I'm not saying she's a bad
I'm saying she's not a good wrestler.
Damn.
Personally. Like I don't think she's a good wrestler. I think she's overhyped. I think people are forcing her down. She's the Roman Reigns of women's division.
Woohoo.
Ooh, that's a hot take.
I actually wouldn't disagree with that.
She-
Fuck.
They force. I mean, I would say Charlotte Flair in a way too, but I like Charlotte Flair. I think Charlotte Flair is a 10 times better wrestler than Becky Lynch.
I agree with
That's your
that.
North Carolina bias.
Charlotte is awful. Motherfucker.
That's probably true.
Sure, Flair
But-
country.
Residency bias.
Woo!
On the Queen
Right.
City.
Listen. This is all going to be Stu and Khalil to talk because I already said my piece.
No, I'm voting for Becky. I think.
All right,
she's
so
better
let's
than
stop the poll right now.
It's
We're gonna stop it. It's 67% for Paige.
Okay, all right, panel. So who's voting
I'm
for
Team
Becky? Raise your
Becky.
hand.
I'm Becky.
Okay, nice. All
Over
right,
Paige.
so me and Abby with the chat, we push Paige forward.
Yeah.
All right, Paige goes forward.
I like Seth Rollins more than Paige's ex-boyfriend.
See, this is a hard one for me too.
Oh, this is
All right.
an easy one.
This is
Or
an easy
Charlotte.
one. What?
How is this hard? You're wearing
Yeah.
the shirt.
I mean,
Abby,
I
don't
like
you
these.
ever lie
I
again.
have a
Whole name.
Sasha Banks shirt too.
Abby, don't you ever lie again.
The whole night you're like, I'm wearing the shirt. This is what I'm repping.
Yeah, but this is Mercedes,
This
not
is-
Sasha.
This is Sasha. She's holding WWE belts, bro.
Okay, you just had the different name. You're throwing me off. But either way, no
No,
Becky or what's her name?
We're gonna
Mercedes
do-
is not
You
ready
gotta,
for
you
Oscar.
gotta
One-
be realistic, though.
I mean, in all realism here, like I was just trying to throw some flack at Sasha, but well, okay. First, one for Mercedes Moné / Sasha Banks in the chat. Two for Asuka. Asuka's a better wrestler. She's a better character. She's. I mean, if you want to talk about the 12 belts, the ultimate like Ultimo Dragon did, Asuka would have fit that better than Sasha Banks or Mercedes Moné did anytime. Asuka's a much
Yeah.
better wrestler than Sasha Banks. Any
Yes,
day,
and it is permitted to
Every
go over
day.
choices. It's fine.
any day, every day, all the time, 24/7, whatever.
Listen, there is no planet, realm, or alternate reality where Sasha Banks is better than Asuka.
Yeah, I agree.
There's just none.
Chat's agreeing with you.
There's just none.
Straight too.
Yeah, Oscar. I'm
Yeah.
Team Oscar.
I think we could end this one very quickly. Because,
Yeah, it's a very quick.
it's
one.
already 100% for Asuka in the chat.
I'm surprised, like when somebody in chat saying Mike Bruno, I'm surprised Mercedes even this high up. To be honest,
I'm actually surprised she went this high up too. But I did vote for her in the last one. So
But it would be nice to watch her go away, though. She does have a-
all right, we're
Dare.
stopping the poll.
all right.
100% for Asuka.
Yep.
yes.
All right. So who is voting Asuka on the panel? Raise your hand.
Oscar.
Unanimous.
Another unanimous for Oscar. That's crazy. All right.
Isn't that what Jim Cornette calls her, Oscar?
Yeah, Oscar.
I mean, if you ask our truth, he's damn.
Woo! That's right.
This one's not close to me.
This is a hard one.
This is a hard one.
Get over the kiss, Abby. Get over it. Get over it, bro.
Dong versus Paige.
All right,
I can't let a page get.
Amy Dumas, Lita for 1 in the chat, 2 for Paige. I'm actually,
you got-
honestly,
yeah,
like
you
I think both. Oh, go ahead, Sue.
No, I was just saying, I was rah-rahing on the chat room.
Yeah, I mean, Paige is winning. Oh, no, Amy's.
Oh,
finally
Paige is
kicking up.
winning.
Again, both are phenomenal wrestlers. I think they've done a big impact in the wrestling industry. In my opinion, Paige is awesome. She deserves all the glory, but I think Amy Dumas is better.
Wow, it's kind of tight.
Here's a good one. Yeah, that's a good point. Lita did what she did to get those, because at the time, Paige had the Divas title, right?
Mhm.
The reason we have Divas is because Lita and her crew built that division. So there is no, I'm sure Paige would have, Saraya would have been fine in some other, but she would not be a WWE, superstar without Lita helping to build that division out. So
Well, here's the thing. So I agree with WWE superstar. Paige, again, was wrestling probably before even Lita was wrestling.
right.
In reality, she was. I mean, she was like, what, 12, 13 years old when she started wrestling.
Yeah, but that was
Uh,
15 years ago. Lita was retiring at that point.
You have a good point. That's true.
So
Yeah. She
because
was still
Lita's
getting
like in her
her
50s. So
It's actually a lot closer in chat than I thought it would be.
I'm actually surprised Lita's winning right now.
And Paige actually took the WWF or WWE Divas title and then became the women's champion, right? Didn't she wasn't she the first women's champion?
Did she have like both belts? Is that what you're trying to say?
No,
Well, they
no,
got
no,
rid of the Divas.
They retired the women's the Divas belt.
That Divas
And-
belt didn't have a long run though, man.
No, but I'm
It
just.
was an ugly belt too, though.
So she was kind of that bridge of getting rid of the Divas aspect of it and then letting the wrestling acts go kick ass.
I get
I also think. I mean, and this is not like I don't think this should boost Lita in any way. It really does help that she was with the Hardy Boys.
yeah, well, I mean, with Hardys, the Dudleys, and Edge and Christian, having that like crew of like TLC do some extreme stuff, do some really out there moves. not like the holds and the sleepers and like the brute stuff. It gave her the ability to shine.
So I like what Headcanon said, though. I just think that even if Paige never made it to the big time, she would be wrestling somewhere. Lita would not have had that grit. That's the truth.
I'm trying to think, who was Lita trained by? Because I don't know if that is true.
She went and trained in Mexico.
Yeah, Lita would have been somewhere else. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Lita was ECW for a while, then she got picked up by WWE.
Yeah, I don't agree with that one.
Paige without Lita.
Yeah, I wouldn't agree with that one. I feel like Lita is one of those type of female competitors that would have probably like made it in a Mexican like promotion or New Japan, like just straight up. If WWE wasn't around,
and she also came back from a neck surgery. Like she did break her neck, and that's why she was out.
Yeah,
she's talked about it. So, and she came back and she wrestled 2 years ago for a good 8 months.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, she did. She did.
I mean, this is a hard one. I mean, again, my vote honestly would lean towards Lita.
This is impressive because
by Paige, Abby. Don't ever forget that.
That's true.
I got kissed by Paige. I know. I agree, but I'm still voting for Lita. To be honest.
You said you're voting for Lita after all that.
Unbelievable.
I brought Paige up to where she deserves to be.
Just cut your cheek off then now. Just cut it. You don't even need it.
Lita needs to go to the finals.
Abby betrayed the kiss.
Unbelievable.
All right, I think we've had enough time.
Lita was one of the Godfathers. Oh, she was. You're right, Mike Bruno. She was.
And she stepped out of that role.
And she is still a hoe, probably.
She's a better. You know what? I will say this. In my opinion, this is my opinion. I do think Lita is a better heel than Paige. Like, period. Like, I fucking hated Edge more because of Lita when back in their heyday. That's just me.
Paige is cringy as a heel. Paige is a cringy heel.
Yeah,
it doesn't feel right.
Did you hate Alberto Del Rio as much?
I hated Alberto Del Rio with a burning passion, just because of how his outside character is and his in-ring character. I thought he was mad overhyped.
Didn't he steal that Royal Rumble one from Santino? That's who
did.
Yeah, no, screw him.
Yeah.
Santino should have won that year.
All right.
Anyway,
we're ready to go to the finals after this. So, who's ready for it? We're gonna end this one.
Yep, you can end it.
Amy Dumas Lita is winning at 64% in the chat.
All right, panelists. Who is voting for Paige? Raise your hand.
I'm voting for Paige.
All right. Well, Lita moves forward.
Yeah.
Lita moves forward.
Unbelievable.
Hey, I still voted. All right. Let me put up a new poll and let me drop. This is semifinals for this.
This is the finals.
No,
this side.
This is the finals for this side.
Yeah, this side. Yeah.
Abby, remember, you love Asian women.
Listen, Abby.
Don't turn your back.
No, Abby knows. Abby is voting Asuka. All right. There is no way that my co-host in the show.
Why are you telling me who to vote for, bro?
Listen,
it doesn't work that way.
I'm just trying to be very persuasive. All right, just in case there's a chance that you vote wrong.
All right, to the chat, don't vote yet. It has to go up. It's gone up. 1 for Asuka, 2 for Amy Dumas Lita. You guys make the choice.
This is another one.
Vote again, Joe. Vote again, Joe.
Just listen.
No, don't vote again, Joe. You already counted yours.
You gotta count your vote, Joe.
Listen, I love Lita.
Joe.
I love Lita so much, but there's just no way.
I gotta get a refill, so I'll be right back. You guys keep talking about this, though.
Oh, we will. We'll be able to.
He's just trying to set up his win. That's what it is.
Who?
Actually,
I know he's gonna set it up for a little while. So that's why I figured I'll go.
Like these two. Actually, these two are not my picks. I think the final people. I already lost. I think.
Yeah, I
already lost.
I'll be right back.
You've been campaigning for Gail the whole time.
Yeah, because I mean, I genuinely think that she's like one of the best. Like, here's the thing: like when we do these like brackets, me and Avi always pick last. We always let everyone pick before us, so we just get the straps.
Quentin knows what's up.
Yeah. What did Quentin say? Just give the title belt to Asuka already.
That's true.
I don't get the hype. I really don't. I don't get
On
it. I
Asuka?
don't think she's interesting at all. I think she's very boring.
Man, that's just tough, man. I said I was voting Lita all the way, but I don't know about this one. I abstain. Nah, man, it's just like in terms of like actual like wrestler. I mean, it has to go to Asuka.
Why?
She's a way better wrestler than Lita. What? What?
The way she can strike, her ability to that Asuka lock, the way they can come out of nowhere. The butt. What is
I don't wanna
the
talk bad
Asuka
about Lita.
belly? No, I mean Lita's neat, but Lita does the thing that she copies Jeff Hardy. I mean, Asuka's unique.
Lita was unique at the time of when she was wrestling. Nobody else, none of the other female wrestlers were doing what she was doing. She is more unique than anybody, and she had a way bigger impact than Asuka did. Asuka's just in the division.
Asuka's just like Asuka's just a bad wrestler. It's unfortunate because I said I really like Lita, I really do, but I just can't. There's no way. Like this is as a personal preference thing. I'm not even saying that one is like to me. Asuka's a better wrestler. Yes, I'm not saying that that's factual. My opinion is factual, but everyone can have their own taste. But in my taste, my opinion, when it gets to like this part of the bracket,
Yeah,
it's what do you prefer? And, it's just Asuka to me, 100%.
I'll watch a Lita match. I will turn off an Asuka match.
Yeah, and that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And Lita only showed a little bit of the thong. Asuka has her thong outside of her pants.
Outside.
I mean, she just took it. She's not afraid to show the whole thong.
I won't believe anything out of Khalil's mouth. Damn, cock. Damn.
I'm good with that.
I'm supposed to be the heel here, man. He's freaking Khalil's making me look bad. Damn it.
Yeah, strong style of Asuka,
Right.
just some of that fun stuff.
Dude, the chat is one-sided here.
I think we know.
I'm very surprised about that, actually.
I am too. To be honest with you, I
am,
really am. I
because
really am.
I really thought, like, when me and Abby did the simulations, Lita has won a couple of them. Like, you were just like, damn, Lita's going to make it all the way to the finals. So this is surprising.
Oh, I mean, this is the finals for this round, or
for this side, yeah. But I'm talking about, like,
side.
grand finals.
She made Final Four.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was never a Hardy Boy fan at all. Like, I mean, I not like downplaying them, but it was just for my enjoyment. The Hardy Boys just didn't do it.
What, you didn't do
part
this?
of that.
No,
No,
headcanon.
I
I don't like
No.
that bracket idea because I know who do you want to win that. No.
I stood in line at our local mall just for a picture. I think my ex-wife burned it.
Best promo. That's a good bracket idea, though.
No, I mean, no.
That is a good bracket idea. We'll put that to the list. But we already have our next show, though, right? So,
Yeah.
all right. Are you guys ready to decide who wins this?
Everyone voted, right? Let's see. Yeah, everyone did vote in the chat.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop it. No.
Hendo, you and I are on the same wavelength. Thank
with
you.
90%.
Very true, Hondo. Very true.
All right, chat. So 90% Oscar. All right, so panel. Who is voting for Lita? Raise your hand.
I don't give a shit.
I hate not voting for Lita, but it's just
It's Asuka, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Asuka.
fuck.
It's Asuka.
All right, Oscar. Oscar moves forward.
Yes.
All right. Are we at the
Messi
final?
free.
This is the finals, right?
This is the grand finals. This is the take it all.
This is the best female wrestler of all time. We have Gail Kim versus Asuka.
All right, folks. Tune in to next week. We'll find out who wins it all. We're running out of time.
All right. One for Gail Kim, two for Asuka in the chat,
This
guys.
is gonna. This.
Shogun, what are you gonna do here? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna be 100% truthful.
He's rallying for both, to be honest with you.
I love both. Gail Kim is the better wrestler, in my opinion. Gail Kim is a better wrestler.
One for Gail Kim, two
Gail
for
Kim is
Asuka.
not gonna win. Gail Kim's not gonna win it. but Gail Kim is the better wrestler.
You know the best. You know the best part. I'm gonna just throw this out there because everyone knows I have yellow fever.
Jesus Christ.
They're both Asians. I love that.
Listen, I
All right, wrestling ability, mic skills. Come on.
I should do a brief recap because it's been a while since the other bracket was done. Gail Kim is
Beat
Miss
Trish
TNA.
Stratus.
She
beat Trish
Stratus on the other side. Gail Kim is so damn good. Like Abby said earlier, they gave her the title the first day she showed up to WWE.
They gave Paige the title the first time she showed
Yeah,
up.
she's good too.
Paige is great too.
Paige is great.
There's not a lot of women who've been able to get the title the
Yeah.
first day they showed up on the
That is
show.
a credit. That's a big credit. I mean, they didn't even do that. I mean, it's just like
Charlotte Flair didn't get that treatment.
if you I hope that you guys like if you guys don't know who Gail Kim is, you just like at least fucking watch a couple of her matches because they're really good, dude. Like the feuds that she's had with Awesome Kong, like the matches with ODB, Velvet Sky, it's just pretty much the whole TNA roster because they like threw all like the knockouts at her pretty much. They were really good matches, man. Really good.
Question: did Gail Kim ever win the first ever women's Royal Rumble?
No,
I mean,
she eliminated herself.
Yeah.
Asuka won that, right? Didn't
There was a Royal Rumble. Gail Kim took herself out.
Yeah.
Then she got fired after that.
Let's see. What was this?
so she's a quitter. So she's a quitter.
No, that's when she went to TNA and showed off her actual true ability. I
You
would
can't
say.
vote for a quitter, folks.
Nah, listen. If Asuka was wrestling Gail Kim, I genuinely believe that Gail Kim would wrestle. I wouldn't say she would wrestle like miles around her, like she would like make her look goofy. But Gail Kim is really fucking good, dude. Like really good.
Both are very strong performers. I mean, again, I think Gail Kim is a superior wrestler.
Yeah.
So is Asuka.
Like
So
I would give Gail Kim like very slight edge on the wrestling compared to Asuka, but they're both really good.
I would actually give Asuka a better character,
Yeah,
especially when she was doing
Kana?
Kana in New Japan. Oh, holy shit, dude, that was awesome.
And in Japan, Asuka or Kana fought men too, right? In Japan, they fight men.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, I
She
think
did.
so, yeah.
She did. Mhm.
Did Gail Kim ever fight a dude?
Yes, in
Yes,
TNA.
actually, yes.
Okay.
TNA.
I'm just
yeah.
asking.
She was you see what Lita did, and then like Gail Kim did like 3 times.
It wasn't
that.
Shark Boy, was it? She didn't like fight
No.
Shark Boy.
No. No, TNA wasn't really about having good guys fight each other at all.
Yeah. No, but Gail Kim was a heel most of the time. Jeff Jarrett.
This
she was
would
part
be
of
a
Jeff Jarrett's
freaking
crew.
banger of a match, though, for sure.
This would be an amazing match. I agree. This is a hard one, man. This is we're gonna leave this up.
They
for
could
a
almost
little
do an
bit.
Iron Woman match, I think.
That would be a
Have
generational
they ever
banger.
done a Iron Woman match?
Yeah, they did with Becky Lynch, I think, in
Oh, fuck.
or Sasha. Was it Sasha and Bailey? Sasha and Bailey.
I'm already done listening. Yeah, Becky Lynch. Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I am like 15. That's true.
Did Asuka did some
Hendo, peace out, dude.
those Japanese magazines? What are the gravure model stuff? Did Gail Kim ever do anything like that?
Gail Kim was on the cover of a couple magazines. Yeah,
Gail Kim's supposed to do
Like
before.
the Japanese style ones.
Yeah.
That I'm not entirely sure if she was like in those, but yeah, she's been in some covers. I don't know. This is the grand final, so they're both deserving in the top spot. I'm pretty sure like
Where's
Asuka's gonna
everybody
win.
at? I'm kind of curious to see where everybody's at.
It's pretty close. It's like I wouldn't call it just now because this is the grand finals, but
we could leave it up. But right now, Asuka's winning 57%.
Asuka's winning by a little bit. Yeah.
So again, 1 in the chat for Gail Kim, 2 in the chat for Asuka.
It's just tough, man, because I mean, Asuka's had the more like obviously like everybody's gotten to see Asuka more than Gail Kim.
See, that's a hard question, Headcanon, because they both are great in a fight.
To have my back in a bar fight, I would probably pick Asuka because Asuka's strong style.
Exactly.
Shout out to strong style. Chat, if you know, you know. Who's the king of strong style? Put it in chat.
He's trying to get the votes.
No, I'm not. I could care less who wins. I like both.
Poe, you gotta
I'm
vote,
not
bro.
voting.
Come on.
Come on, Poe.
Poe, you gotta
vote for
vote, bro. I feel
Oh,
you.
gotta
I
vote
feel
for
you.
Gail.
Put the vote
You gotta
in.
vote.
I feel you, but you have to vote. You have to vote.
You gotta vote for
What
Gail
years?
Asuka.
Dude, she was like early. I would say
2001, 2002.
Yeah, she was early 2000s to do TNA. She went to like what 20. She ended up retiring in like 2020 or something like that.
There you go, Joe. That's who it is. Good stuff, Joe. That's the king of strong style.
Shout out to Mae Young. Shout out to Mildred Burke. Shout out to
50-50.
Miyami Toyota.
Fuck, it's 50.
Aja Kong.
God damn it.
We're not doing
Wendy
another
Richter.
fucking coin flip
We're
for the
not doing
finals.
I don't want a coin flip either. This has to be decisive.
If
Sherry
you haven't
Martel.
voted, if you haven't voted in the chat, please put your vote in because we do not want to do a coin
We
flip.
can't have the greatest of all time go to another coin flip. We would never hear the end of it.
Bret Hart won last week for the greatest male wrestler because of a coin flip.
Yeah. All right, Oscar's
Oh, shit.
speaking.
None of us on panel should vote for. Don't go in the chat room and vote.
Well, yeah,
Throw that out there.
I agree.
We're not gonna pull a laser pan.
Oh yeah, true.
FFC or FFC 1, FFC 2.
No, that was LP and 3POA. So
Yeah, that's what he does. Oh, Bobby
In terms of
Bell.
and in terms of exposure, like it just sucks because like you have to watch the Gail Kim match, but exposure like Oscar has just been exposed to everybody because of the platform that she's in, and you got to see like the greatness. You didn't. A lot of people don't know her about her Kana character, believe it or not. If you
yeah, a
guys
lot of
know
people
about
don't
her,
know. Like people said, talk about the face paint, right? Like, that was Kana. Kana was the face paint character,
Yeah.
and that was really dope. And she brought it to WWE, and I love to see that.
Kana was that character. Kana was more of a monster in Japan.
Yeah. If
Right.
again, she's restricted in WWE, right? So in Japan, she wasn't that as restricted. And
Yeah, they
character
tried
played
it
out
like
really
when
well.
she came back, right? I'm sorry to jump on Yabi there.
no,
Yeah, they tried to bring it like the Kana-esque. Remember when she first came back for being gone for a
Yep.
little bit? She was injured, right? I think she had a knee injury,
Yeah, I think so.
or she was
think
just
so,
taking
something
some
like
time
that.
out. Because she did some carrying too. I mean,
Head cannon. Don't close it until I jump on my burner account.
You know what?
Shoulder-
you know what? Now that I
shoulder
think about it,
cannon.
there's one point that I think I can push. I don't think Asuka can have a good match with everybody. I think Gail Kim. I think Gail Kim can.
could have a good match with everybody either, though.
You don't think so? Do you think
Not
like
everyone.
okay? I'm gonna use this as an example. Do you think like the matches that Gail Kim got out of Awesome Kong? Do you think Asuka could have done the same thing?
Yes.
she
You think
she
so?
had those matches with Nia Jax.
I'm
that were pretty-
honestly.
Yeah, but those matches sucked. With Nia Jax, those matches were
Yes.
terrible.
Absolutely should, Poe.
Poe, do it. Do it.
I mean, you can if you want to. I want
And Rhea
everyone
Ripley
in,
versus
I-
Asuka were phenomenal
I-
matches.
everyone in
coin
chat
flip-
should be voting. Everyone.
The
Doesn't
coin
matter,
flip
like,
of doom,
just
dude.
vote.
Because again, there's 4 of us on panel, right? And the chat counts as 1 vote.
Yeah.
We don't do that two.
And Khalil, don't worry, neither one of them have tattoos. I know the face paint, but that doesn't count as a tattoo. So.
Stu's gonna vote Asuka just because she wears her thong outside.
Maybe, I don't know.
This is a hard one, to be honest with you, because again, I love them both.
I got both the girls I really like in the top. So
All right, I think
These
we're gonna
bu-
end it though.
yeah,
Let's
you can
end
end
it.
it.
Poi, do you want to vote or no?
Vote. If you didn't vote, bro, vote.
Vote Poe.
You might be the deciding factor of this.
Last chance.
Last chance. I'm gonna give you 10
God.
seconds. Well, 17 seconds because there's a 7-second delay.
Yeah.
Because I will stop the voting. Has it been 17 seconds yet? Probably, right?
70 or 17?
17.
It'd be great if this one goes to a coin flip.
Someone voted to.
He voted.
Oscar.
He voted.
All right,
He
there
He
you
voted.
go.
voted the
We're
wrong
stopping.
way.
Attaboy,
Good
Poe.
stuff, Poe. Good stuff, Poe.
I'm gonna
Poe
stop
figured
the
it
poll
out.
now. So
Poe figured it out.
The chat voted for Asuka.
Kana, let's go. That's cool. All right, panel.
60% Asuka from the chat. So that's one vote for Asuka.
All right, panel. Let's not get too crazy. Who's voting for Gail Kim? Raise your hand.
I can't do it. As much as I want to, I can't.
Oscar.
All right. Well, panel has decided and chat has
I
decided.
didn't vote for
Asuka
Asuka.
wins.
Asuka wins. She
I didn't
deserves
vote
it.
for Asuka.
You didn't vote for Asuka? You raised your hand?
No.
Well, I mean,
you didn't vote.
we're still outnumbered anyways, regardless.
Whoa. Who did you vote for? No one?
I was gonna flip the coin if it was a tie between you
Oh.
guys.
Well, we could. Listen, we
Well,
couldn't
but
have it be a
you-
tie again, man. We
I
couldn't
don't
have
like
it be-
either one, so I'll abstain, and she'll still win.
You can't abstain. You gotta be a part of it. So okay.
Okay.
Let's try this again. Who votes for Gail Kim? Raise your hand. You gotta raise your hand.
There you go, too. We still lost.
We still lost though because Asuka's winning in the chat.
Yeah, we still lost. All right,
Asuka.
Oscar is the
Asuka.
champion of this bracket. T done won. That is it. I wish I can click this and make it bigger. Celebrate it more.
Can you not? No.
No, I can't.
Take that, Johnny Cock. We got our outside thong.
Well, so Asuka. So last week Bret Hart won. Let me remove this.
Yeah.
Last week Bret Hart won the greatest male wrestler of all time, which was
When's an
very
American
surprising.
going to win this? One of these tournaments. What's going
I
on?
was like-
We got
I
Canada,
was like,
and
that's
Japan.
Literally, here's the bull.
Bullshit.
Johnny Cock asked me, who did each host want to win?
Okay. I can start. I wanted Gail Kim to win.
No.
I wanted Gail Kim to
What?
win because I know how much of a beast she is. But the one that I'm gonna say the one I wanted to win and the one I thought was gonna win. The one I thought was gonna win was Trish Stratus. But the one that won, Oscar. I mean, the one I thought I was gonna win was Trish Stratus.
Okay. How about you, Khalil?
I wanted Lita to win. I mean, I think Rhea's too young to count. I think Rhea in the long run might be that person going forward, like see the impact that she's had.
Yeah.
But Lita definitely would have been my pick to win the whole thing.
Suplex City. How about you?
Now, just to let everyone, again, I didn't choose any characters in this one. I've been for Sneaky, but Asuka would have been my choice as one of the picks. And also, like I said, Sherry Martel was probably my favorite of all time, but she's better as a manager in terms of that. But right up there with Sherry Martel is Asuka is one of my favorite of all time. But if Asuka wasn't, it would have been Sasha Banks in WWE. I loved Sasha Banks, the way she wrestled in WWF. But Asuka, I'm very happy with her victory.
I'll be upfront. Gail Kim would have been a good choice for me, but honestly,
I don't want to fucking hear it, Abby. You voted against Gail Kim, bro.
I like Asuka better. I do. I really do like Asuka better. Like, I think having having a best. Just think about it. A best of 5 between them would be fucking amazing. Like Booker T, Chris Benoit had that best of 5. It would be so amazing to see that type of match.
Oh man, I would love that. That would be. They would have. I would hope that they had more than one match. Like they can have multiple matches. That'd be great.
Why is Julia not getting any love in WWE?
Julia?
Yeah.
She's new to WWE, right? That's
But it
the
just seems
reason
like
why.
she's dissipated. Like,
Super. I know you're holding a grudge, but we were gonna get to honorable mentions, but she was part of it. Because she should have been in this bracket if it were up to a couple different choices, but we can only pick
listen.
5.
We'll talk about honorable mentions right now. Actually, so Bailey is definitely an honorable mention. She should have been on the list.
No Bianca Belair.
Right. Yeah.
No Bianca
Too
Belair.
young though.
Kairi Sane.
Yeah.
Britt Baker.
Mm-hmm.
No one mentioned Tori Wilson.
I would put Mae Young in there too.
Mae Young.
Yeah.
Bull Nakano. That was another big name back in the day. I went,
I had Aja Kong. I had Aja Kong on there too, but I took her off my list. Aja Kong is also a legendary Japanese wrestler.
Lady
And
Flame
Miami.
from AAA.
Flamer. Okay. Miami Toyota to tie in with Aja Kong out of Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Sable.
It's just tough, man, because that's the thing with these lists. We gotta be fair, and you have to pick like what comes to mind for your 6. So like you're gonna miss somebody out that's like very fan favorited. Like you're just it's always gonna happen.
That's true. Yeah.
And like Stu said, we're kind of going off like Sneaky's picks. We're not gonna say which one Sneaky picked, but Sneaky had pretty much like parts in this bracket until he had to like call out. And Stu just pretty much filling in to give us his opinion on the wrestlers.
Yeah. It was a last minute swap out. Sneaky got busy, and I appreciate Stu for jumping on. And of course, you too, Khalil.
Most decorated WWE champion and honorable mention. You made it worse.
Dude. I mean, this was a lot of fun. So next week we're going to be doing tag teams, the greatest tag teams of all time. And I know I could announce at least one because I don't think the other guest has messaged me back yet. But well, I guess they have messaged me back. So Lou from Figure Fight Club will be joining us again, and then Tori Gaines will be involved as well, part of the.
So the ooh streak is going to continue then.
Yeah.
You had Lou and Stu last week. You got a Stu, and now you have a Lou.
Yeah. Now we got Lou and Tori Gaines will be joining us for next week.
So don't be a fool and miss next week.
I'm gonna see if I can get one more guest.
All right.
We'll see. I'll see if we can get one more guest. But that one's gonna be very, very bad. That's gonna be a bloodbath tag team.
It's gonna be a hard one, to be honest with you. Tag teams are hard already.
I don't think that we're gonna end. Shit, this one kind of went later than we thought too.
This one 3 hours.
Yeah. The last one was almost 4, right?
It was close to 4. Yeah.
Okay, so we did shorten up the time a little bit, thank God. But the tag team one might be rough. That one might be. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, last week we spent like 20 minutes on the first one out of the gate, wasn't it?
I know, yes.
Yeah.
We
I'm glad that we
got
did the
names.
timing thing a little bit on this one for sure.
The again, when it comes to like the finals, I get you want to remove the restrictions, but we may have to talk for next week. We have to talk about it again. This was a lot of fun. Wrestling has been a big part of my life, to be honest with you, just because I was a childhood fan, and getting to talk about wrestling, and we will be doing more wrestler interviews. We have another one lined up very soon, so definitely tune in for that.
I mean, we gotta have a discussion about that because someone brings like headcanon is kind of right.
What?
The tag team one, I think, is gonna be way harder than the first one. I feel like that might have to be a 2-show thing. We gotta ask like the guests if they're willing to come in again to finish off the list. It's gonna go very long, dude. It's gonna go long.
We have a timer, right? The timer effect is involved.
We
introduced a timer for a reason. So
we do, but we did get lax a little bit with the timer because like every time they progress, you have to like. I think they should be more.
Listen,
strict.
I'm okay with hitting it a 3-hour show versus a 4-hour show.
Okay.
3 hours is okay. I think we'll still be into it, involved.
I mean, Chad was pretty involved, so I guess no one freaking fell out. They were like, "This is taking too damn long."
Just like the wrestling place where you only get the old school pay per view. Remember, like WCW cut off at the end because they only had the timer for like certain amount of hours, and they shut off so you missed like the end of a match.
I mean, listen. We did do the timer, and the timer did at least shave off like about an
Good
hour
night.
almost. So, I mean, it did its job.
Good night, Mike Bruno. No, exactly. I mean, we're having fun with this. The tournament style bracket is amazing. Let's cut this off now because we're hitting 3 hours. Khalil, any closing thoughts and goodbyes and shout outs?
Oh, no. Thanks for having me. It was a lot of fun. Last week was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to next week's. Anytime you guys want to talk wrestling, it's fun. And yeah, just, check out my channel, check out my Instagram, posting things as I get them. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday for open mic because I got so many things this week again. So
Again.
Again, not as many, but I got a bunch.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Stuplex City, how about you?
Stew for lunch on Instagram, daily stoodles and other fun things. I will go to the grocery store tomorrow and I'll find some cool food items. And then Tuesday at 4:00 Central, I've been going on live. We'll keep doing that for fun. And then popping in all the different chat rooms. I enjoy watching on Tuesday night. That's why I haven't really popped on too much. There's so many fun things to watch, but I love chatting with y'all on there. And then also next Saturday morning, I'll be on Kaiju Daddies. I'll be going international. We'll be having that and having fun with that. So enjoying this stuff and looking forward to all that good fun.
Thank you very much, Stu. Before we hit Shogun, Mr. Johnny Cock with the $5 super chat. FFC support, just doing positive reinforcement. We definitely,
Johnny.
We definitely love you for that. So thank you very much, and we'll play a video for you.
Gotta respect the cock. Respect the cock.
And I'll play the video that's been being played so many times. And
there you
play
go.
it again.
Hi guys, this is Faces by Rachie here, and I just want to let you guys know that I love Figure Fight Club. Whoop.
Johnny Cock, thank you very much. Respect the cock.
We need to get a female
Hashtag.
wrestler to do that, Abby. We need a female wrestler to do a super
We'll
chat.
figure it out. Definitely. I agree. I am meeting Angelina Love next week, hopefully. So let's see. Shogun, how about you?
All right. Shout out to Khalil. It's a very special shout out to Suplex City. Stu. He filled in. He was just available and he worked. He didn't get the pick and he still worked off of what he was given and he did a great job at it. I'm gonna be here next week at 6, doing another bloodbath bracket with the tag teams. I might show up to open mic night. Who knows? I'm usually there, so you'll probably see me there on Tuesdays. Tune in to Taking the Shot. That's Lou's show with Goose. That's on Thursdays. I think it's like what at 9?
9 p.m. Yeah.
9 p.m.
Eastern.
I do not. They're gonna hate me, but I do not remember the guest. There's too many. There's too many shows. I don't remember the guest that they have on that one. But I'm pretty sure when it gets to Abby, he'll shout all that out. And Angelina,
Yes.
yeah.
Poe, you should come with me, dude. It's in Cary, in local in Cary. She'll be here next weekend, next Saturday. Let's do it. I'm taking my I might take my older son with me, so it'll be fun.
But pretty
Well,
much,
not might, likely.
just tune into that and tune in to Talib show. He has a lot of new stuff going on. Men on Films. I'm also going to be part of that on Saturday. That was awesome. That was fun. A lot of energy on that one, and that's it for me.
Hell yeah. Again, Figure Fight Club Network. Mondays, we got Decepticast. Tuesdays is Open Mic. Thursdays is Taking the Shot. Fridays is Plastic Journey. Saturdays is Men on Films.
Mm-hmm.
There was also a Thursday, I forgot the name of the show. Was it Blokey's? But he's changing it.
He's changing it, yeah.
No, he's changing it.
A bunch of blokes.
A bunch of blokes. I actually kind of like that one. Then Sunday is Sunday Night Slam. It's the wrestling show. So definitely tune in. Again, next week we're covering tag team wrestling, the greatest tag team of all time.
Whoop, there
See
it
who
is.
wins. My vote goes for the Headbangers. It'll be a lot of fun. No, I'm kidding. We'll have some fun with this one though.
The Conquistadors. Conquistadors.
Those Conquistadors. Oh, dude, there's so many good ones. Again,
Can-Am
thank you to the
Connection,
chat.
Tom Zink, Rick Martel.
There's so many good ones. Thank you to the chat. You guys are amazing. Thank you for voting. Thank you to the panel. Thank you to the replay squad. And thank you to everyone who supports. Have a good night. We'll see you on the next show. Peace out. And if you're not a follower of the Facebook group, Figure Fight Club Community,
Figure Fight Club Community! Welcome to Figure Fight Club.
definitely follow the Facebook community. And we'll see you next week or next show. Good night.
Peace.
As we wrap up tonight's fun, the figures in talk, so we've just begun. Join us next time for thrills anew. In the world of Figure Fight Club, it's all for you. Make sure to subscribe and smash that like button. See you next week on Figure Fight Club, stay strutting. This isn't goodbye, it's just a see you later. In the meantime, go check out another creator. So keep your figures on display until we gather here someday. Remember the tales and the laughs we shared. Here at Figure Fight Club, you're treasured and cared.